This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, Contender Series 2019, episode number 2. We're reacting to that Covington versus Lawler. That's going down. Let's chat. Let's react with the MMA-Holes. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. Let's react, Jesse. You ready?
I'm ready, Mystic Moss.
All right, here we go. There you go. Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. Let's all high five each other in the chat. Everyone high five in the chat, please. As Las Vegas is sparkling on our TV, and we're going to react to 5 fights tonight.
When are we going to go to Vegas, Moss?
Hopefully. Well, it's International Fight Week. It's coming up in, July? We should have went then. I'd say this. I think by next year, International Fight Week will be in Vegas. That's my predictions.
I hope you're right about that.
That will be our goal. To International Fight Week, we will be the Holes will invade. And what do you say in the chat? Would you be down for that? Give me a wonderful, wonderful if you're down.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, here we go. The Apex facility.
Apex.
Michael Bisping is the color commentator. And Colby Covington versus Robbie Lawler is a fight that's going down in August, which kind of blindsided us. Jesse, quick thoughts on that before we get to the Contender Series.
Covington Lawler. I got to say, I didn't expect it, but you did mention something yesterday that made perfect sense, was waiting out Masvidal and Usman and things like that. So I have a feeling that this division's going to go through a lot of the same problems that the other divisions have gone through, where it's less about rankings and more about hype. And Covington Lawler is a hyped up type of fight.
We got Jeremy Harden with the one. Thank you, Jeremy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you very much for the Uno dollars, the first donator of the night. It's really kind of you, Jeremy.
Uno Dolores.
Jeremy is spoken. Here we go. 5 fights. 5 fights are on this card. Each fighter is looking for a contract. Last week, there was one fighter going through. We have our eyeballs set on Richie Santiago, who was 7-1. They threw a tough one at him. Miles Johns is 8-0. So there's some pretty decent fighters on this card. Richie Santiago was on the show when we first started, like almost 3 years ago. So shout out to Richie Santiago. Good luck tonight. And at the top, the main event of the evening, Alton Cunningham versus Tony Johnson. So there we go. Big fight over there. 7-1-0 versus 7-2-0. So hopefully we see some fireworks. Last week was it was good, but it was stroke. Yeah, no. Please stop, Mystic. Stop. So what do you think? What do you expect? Do you think we're going to see what we saw last week?
Hopefully
better or
not.
worse? No?
Hopefully we see better. Last week there were some fights that were fine. Acceptable or tolerable to me. But I'm really hoping to see a lot more fire this week. And if we don't, I give up on the Contender Series.
Well, I mean, I think last week you were very harsh on these fighters. Trevor Poole dropping in the dono too.
What's up, JBH? Plus, most sorry I missed last night. #Holes.
That's okay. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Trevor Poole, who's still in the lead of the drawing giveaway. Trevor Poole, we might as well just ship it to you now. No one's sending any other stuff. If you have any art, address down below. And whoever wins gets the timeless CBD products. But we're not going to even talk about it anymore because we're just going to give it to Trevor Poole because no one's sending anything. So that's that. All right.
Don't say that. Now someone might send something.
Well, you never know. All right. So what do you think? This Apex facility does look it looks purty, you know?
It does look purty, but it looks small.
Oh, how about this? Cunningham, he lost last year. Okay. Did he get finished or? That's right. He lost last year. All right. So I like there's a lot of redemption on this Contender series. One of them, tomorrow night, we're going to have Justin Sumter, who's getting redemption on the Contender series. He fought Ian Heinisch, and it didn't go his way. But it looks like Alton Cunningham, took a loss. And let's scroll down. And yeah, Bevon Lewis, right over here. Knees from the clinch in the first round. Bevon Lewis took him down, and then he won 2 fights. He won by knees, won by strikes, in LFA and Pure FC, and he's back. I like that. I really do. I like that they're giving these guys, hey, rattle off a couple of wins, come back and see if you can right the ship. So Alton Cunningham in the main event is coming back. What do you think, Jesse? Do you think Cunningham will get the redemption? Do you think he'll get that contract the second time around?
Usually when they bring someone back, that's for the final say, right?
Well, I mean, I don't see them bringing him back 3 times. I think twice. I think that's how it works.
Yes. So I think he's going to get a contract tonight.
Oh, Jesse's very bold with her predictions. You're really going to curse the Fort again, Moss? Well, listen. The Fort was the only one to not be cursed by the MMA-Holes. And then, he finally took the L. And it just sucks that it happened to be during the Contender series. It's the worst time to do it.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Real betting tips coming in.
Greetings, quiz. Thank you, Moss and JBH, for brainwashing me to signing up for BetDSI. After tonight, I'm able to cash out.
Woo!
Nice.
Even if I lose every 9 bets I have tonight, I'll still have 2,100 to cash out. Not bad for a 100 deposit.
Not bad.
BetDSI is 100% legit.
Now, all right, let's just tell the peoples that aren't familiar with BetDSI, that's our sponsor. We have a link in the description, promo code MMA-Hole. It's a bonus promo code. Real dropped $100 in there. He played by the books. He made the bets, and he turned $100. Minimum he's going to get back is $2,100. This is the second person. Henry Solstice the same, so it's good to see people making money off of BetDSI. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What do you think about that? Real, like a magician.
It's always wonderful to hear people make money.
Yeah. So that's how it works. I expect a big donation from you, Real. Thank you. Trevor Poole.
Dropping the deuce women MMA-Holes for life.
Yeah! Deuce.
Wonderful.
All right, Trevor Poole, thanks, man. Thanks, Real, and thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. All right, I'm actually pretty pumped up. I think this is going to be a good night. I'm fired up. You're not.
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm excited to see these fights a lot more exciting than last week. Listen. I got a bad rap for how I addressed the fights last week. I thought the fights last week were great, but there were some that were sleepers. And I'm not going to lie about that. I'm going to be honest. There were a few sleepers in there, but there were also some incredible fights and some fighters that I thought should have received contracts that didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then other fighters one in particular who received a contract that I think was fixed. So I have my opinions about the first week of Dana White's Contender Series, but I'm open to the idea that this week is going to have some lit.
Yeah, I forgot about that. 2 fighters got through. I just disregarded the main event. Ali Abdelaziz's guy. I forgot his name. The Hawaiian kid.
Yeah, Puna.
Yeah, Punani. Yeah, he did get a contract. I forgot about him. Well, yeah, 2 contracts last week. I thought it was 1, and I completely forgot. It was 4 fights. There was an injury, and 1 fell through. So, and Hannah Goldie, the one that we were rooting hard for, that was she got the win.
Yeah.
She did get the win, but she didn't get the contract because, she kind of played it safe in that fight. We were hoping for fireworks, and we didn't get it. But, I mean, 1 fight was very good, and it was controversy that he didn't get the contract.
De Castro was good. I thought that was a great fight.
Actually, you think about it, 3 fights out of the 4 weren't bad. The fiery main events, the first round was fantastic. Dana White jumped out of his seat.
Yes.
And the rest of the fight was
Yeah, it was debatable.
But the first round was really fiery.
Lugname should have gotten a contract.
Lugname was a great fight beginning to end. And then the first fight, we got to finish real quick.
De Castro.
So, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but for some reason we had a bad taste in our mouth. I don't know what it was. It's bizarre. It really is bizarre, but we'll see how this one goes. Let's see what the chat is doing. Hello, chat room.
Internal says JBHB knowing. Drunk Savage Ali used his position to get that guy a contract. I agree. Real says Drunk Savage, yep, Ali manages Soriano. Drunk Savage says, hit that like button, you fooks. Greg Blaze says, Drunk Savage, you watch YouTube? Birdman says, Drunk, no doubt. Then Dana had to work backwards from his conclusion, rationalizing he got favored over Lugnane for the late takedown. Trevor Poole says, "Where's Jessica G?" Michael Anzalone says, "Hi."
You know what, Michael Anzalone?
Michael Anzalone.
Let me do my Forrest Gump.
Michael.
Hello. I want to get everyone's thoughts on Covington versus Lawler. I want to get your thoughts on that because that got dropped last night. And I have a lot of thoughts. Like, immediately everyone's going to be like, oh, Usman is ducking Covington. But Usman says he's definitely coming back in November. So I don't know if it's an injury. I don't know what is going on. But I think what it is Usman wants that MSG fight. I think that's what he's pulling for. Mm-hmm. You know, he wants to get the big bucks fighting under the big lights. That's what I'm thinking. I have no idea. But Covington is coming back in August 3rd.
Yes.
Right? And September, October, November, it still would give him time to turn it around and fight.
Right.
But I am curious, as the fights are going to get started, we're going to talk about it. I am curious as to why Covington is fighting Robbie Lawler.
I think it's a hype job. I mean, if you think about it, those are two extremely exciting fighters, or it can be an exciting fight if they put it together right and if they promote it right. So I think it's just to keep Covington's name in the picture because at some point Covington's going to fight Usman. I have no doubt about it. So I think it's just to keep Covington in the picture, and it's a good fight for Lawler, I guess.
Well, you got Askren versus Masvidal. That's going down. And then now you have Covington versus Lawler. So you basically have a four-way... it's like four fighters just funneling to the championship over here. So basically, whoever looks the best out of those two fights is going to get a title shot. Right. I don't understand why Colby's not getting it. Maybe Colby's just being impatient and needs to make some money.
Colby can't just talk his way into a title. You know, like I feel like that's...
He's the interim champ.
I get it, but I feel like what he's trying to do is babble his way into a title shot. Like, fight.
He deserves it.
I understand. I'm well aware. And I believe that holding the interim belt is like the shoe-in to getting that fight. But like you said, there's four fighters delving into the same title. Like, it only makes sense to put two other fights together and then, you know, throw the winners of those fights into the title shot.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about is Colby needs to get paid. Right, he needs to get. He's been sitting out. He's been shelved a little bit too long. Yeah, and Usman's not fighting until November, so he's probably like, "Fuck this! I'm not waiting anymore." God forbid Usman gets hurt. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this Lawler fight. Mm-hmm. Very dangerous fight for Colby Covington. I still kind of edge Colby. I give the edge to Colby, but I think the way Lawler came out against Askren makes me scratch my head because Lawler looked pretty damn good.
Yeah,
you know, the controversial stop, but I think they got that right. He looked pretty damn good as he ragdolled Askren and just pummeled him for the first, I don't know how many seconds that was. But I'm interested. It's dangerous. You know, former champion. That's a very dangerous fight for Colby. And then you have Askren versus Masvidal. You got four people that you can throw at a title. So Colby might not be next in line after those fights go down. Let me know in the chat as they feel up these fighters, and we're going to show you tell you what's going on. Let me know in the chat what you think about that whole situation.
Birdman says Colby needs the money from buying too many hookers. Pulse says Lawler used to beat Colby every day at ATT. Drunk says Marty needs time to figure out how to use EPO without USADA finding out. T-Bird says Lawler looked pretty damn good. Moss is correct. Keeg says hello, beautiful MMA-Holes hosts. Earth Prospector says hope Lawler takes Colby's head off. JJ Ramos says boobs.
All right, boobs. All right, here we go. Tail of the tape. Jesse, give it to me.
Baeza is 26.32 for Reyna. 6'2" is Baeza. 5'11" for Reyna. 169.5 pounds for Baeza. 178 pounds for Reyna. Reyna stands at a 73-inch reach, while Baeza's 1.5-inch reach advantage is 74.5 inches.
Wow, Reyna missed weight by 8 pounds. Or I should say 7 pounds, right? Because you get that leeway. He fucking missed weight?
I guess so.
They probably left this together. Wow. Jesus Christ. He missed weight. Reyna missed. He gets a shot. Now, is he coming in on short notice?
No, they showed a highlight reel of him on a Contender series prior to this.
All right, let me see.
No, Baeza. I'm sorry. Not Reyna.
Not Reyna?
Baeza.
So.
And he knocked out his opponent.
Baeza is 6-0 as these fighters are going down right now. Let me just look at these statistics.
So I wonder if that's the case.
Let's see. Yeah, he was not in the Contender series. No.
Oh, maybe it was Reyna.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were just showing highlights of one of the fighters.
Yeah.
In a Contender series.
Let's see.
Maybe not.
No, I think you were. I think you too much CBD, Jess.
No, I was just watching the highlights, and it was a Contender series highlight.
So Baeza though is the one that missed weight, correct, or was it Reyna?
Baeza.
It was Baeza. Okay. So Baeza came in over by 8 pounds. And Baeza is the favorite. He's a heavy favorite. He's a minus 400 in this fight. So we're in the first round of Baeza versus Reyna. Oh, Baeza with the head kick. Reyna shakes it off. A right coming in by Baeza. All right. This is on ESPN Plus, correct? That's how we're watching. I think it's on Fight Pass as well. And I think our Discord should be good, too.
Good to go.
So we got a leg kick by Reyna. So far, the first round started out a little bit slow here. Both fighters feeling each other out. Reyna is the one hunting as Baeza is just going back and forth, trying to kick to the body. That misses. 8 pounds, yeah. Well, 7 pounds because, it's not a championship fight. So 7 pounds, he's over, which is ridiculous. I want to know, I don't know the story here. Maybe if Baeza came in on short notice or something, I'm curious of the story. Because how the fuck do you miss weight by 7 pounds? Something's fishy. And if he was... Oh, the right by Baeza drops Reyna. Falls into the guard of Reyna, dropping some rights. Oh my God, he is dropping bombs here. Reyna eating them. It's probably Baeza, right? I'm saying Baeza.
It's just easier to say.
Baeza. Yes. See. Baeza inside the guard of Reyna. And man, oh man, did he crack him. All right, here we go. Baeza 10 days short notice, 8 pounds over. Well, 7 because you can come in at 171. So he did come in late. So the UFC does not want another 4-fight card. They're like, fuck it, let's go. And Reyna taking this fight, very dangerous, but at least he gets an opportunity to try to showcase something in front of Dana White. Dana White looking in the background, and here we go. Going for the choke is Baeza. Reyna doing a good job pushing the elbow away from his face. 2 minutes left in the first round. Thank you, Real. It's crazy, especially for this weight. No chance for a contract, even with a KO. Yeah. This. Oh, my God. It looks like he's going to choke him here. Baeza's trying to get under the neck. Reyna trying to fight him off. He's not even fighting hands, elbow, nothing. He's just kind of sitting there. His chin, he's going to tap. Oh, man, he's getting fucking choked. Oh, he gives a thumbs up.
Yeah, his chin is tucked under.
He's
That's
gonna
why.
Crush his chin. He's going to break his jaw. Oh, so Reyna is fine. Shit, Reyna gets out. So Reyna, a very hard face. Baeza was putting everything into that. It's going to be interesting. If Reyna could get out of this round, Baeza was putting everything into that. Oh, gets up. Nice job by Reyna. So, yeah, Reyna wins this fight somehow, right? I think Baeza just burns himself out there. Coming in on a short notice. Going for that choke. Arms getting tired. Reyna has him back to the fence. If Reyna can get the win against a guy that comes in short notice and 7 pounds over, I mean, that might be an automatic contract. I'm kind of pulling for Reyna right now. Why not, right? It's not really a fair fight. A knee to the body as Baeza spins him around. Now Reyna spins him around. So they're fighting for position to end this first round. Knees to the thighs by Reyna. He's Reyna, knees to the thighs. Reyna-ing. Jesse saw a battle today on Game of Thrones. The Baratheons were attacking the Lannisters.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Jesse?
It was exciting. I
Yeah.
thought Tyrion was going to die.
Oh.
And he's my favorite
Spoiler alert.
character. But he didn't die. He just got his face all cut up.
Yeah, Jesse's going back. She's going back in time. Here we go. So the first round winding down, and Reyna ending with a body shot. And, the supper's ready.
Beep, 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 beep.
Let's pull the chicken out. All right, so first round. What do you think, Jesse? Who's that round go to?
I'm going to give it to Baeza.
Baeza. I tell you what. The way Reyna got back up to the feet and spun him around ended...
I just got this impulsive thought of
Yeah, I'm going to go Baeza too.
squeezing your esophagus out of your throat.
Well, that's pulling it out of my throat. You're squeezing it. You're pushing it in my throat.
Well,
What's up, Dave?
squeezing it and then...
All right, guys. What's the chat saying? What's going on, my friends? We got a nice romantic show tonight. Quiet show. So thank you for hanging.
JBH and the Mystic one. Good shit, guys. As always, is Dave Zilla. Drunk Savage says he's in the final season. How could he die, JBH? Well, Drunk Savage.
Spoiler alert, Drunk Savage.
No, I've heard that certain characters die throughout the seasons and then come back. And I didn't know if he was one of them.
Well, now Drunk ruined it for you. No, I'm kidding. All right. Here we go.
Can you make that face again?
The thing's glitching. What's up, ESPN Plus? What's with the glitch? All right, so we're in the second round of Baeza Reyna. Oh, here we go. Reyna drops Baeza. I don't know if that was a slip or what, but he did go down. A right came in, and Baeza down. Now Reyna trying to get some work done here in the second round. Baeza gets back up against the fence, going for a double leg. Baeza going for the lift. Trying to get that takedown. Trevor Poole making it rain.
You guys are so amazing. My only company I have it.
Hey,
Wonderful.
yeah, Trevor Poole. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yes, sir.
Trevor's amazing. Trevor sent us a picture of him loading up a bowl with Grandpa. I mean, that's a fucking man right there. Him and Grandpa just chilling. I
Yeah.
like that. Thank you, Trevor. Really appreciate it. So Reyna spins him around now, knees to the thighs on Baeza. Oh, Jesse's getting. I like watching Contender for Series with Jesse because I feel like we're sitting as king and queen watching. It's like, off with their head. Jesse's like, I want blood. I want blood. None of this decision shit. Stab him in the heart. Right? I could feel it radiating off of Jesse. She does not want. She wants action. She
I'm
wants
the
death.
Joffrey of the group.
Yeah.
I have to see someone decapitated.
She wants them all dead. The next fight is Richie Santiago, which we are invested in. Both fighters have some ground game, so it's going to be an interesting fight. Kicks to the body, both fighters here. Baeza, Reyna. Reyna's the one moving forward. Baeza trying to, looks like he wants to land that right. And there it is. Whoop, misses. David
Hugo.
versus Goliath.
It's on ESPN Plus or Fight Pass.
Both fighters are missing over and over again here. Smell that? Oh shit! Nice combination by Reyna. I was like, smell that, Jesse?
No.
That's the smell of no contract. Smell that?
Nailed it. Good job, Moss. That was very funny.
A late kick by Reyna, and not much action here in the second round. It looks like Baeza is looking to tee off with the right, comes up with the head kick, but blocked by Reyna. Yeah, someone did fart. Pettis out of UFC 242 with torn meniscus. Torn meniscus.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we looked that up. It's fake.
I'll give him this. It is a good scrap. Like, even though, I mean, there's some moments when I'm kind of like, this isn't really worthy. I'll give him the fact that it's a good scrap. I mean, at least they're striking and at least trying, you know? At least they're not running from each other.
Yeah, they're going for it here. Here we go. Nice combination. Reyna's he's got like Cowboy Cerrone hands. You watch those combinations, how they land?
Mm-hmm.
He finds homes, but I don't know, man. Baeza a lot bigger, and there's a nice combination by Baeza. Some of the combinations were nice and clean by Reyna, but I don't know if he's got the juice to put out Baeza. Baeza a lot bigger. Like we said before, he's came out 178 in a welterweight fight. Reyna fat. He's got a little blubber. Yeah, he's got a little mushroom top. He's got the what is it called? A muffin top. He's got a muffin top going on. Yeah, what is that, Jesse? I got that too. I don't know.
It's a muffin top.
What's going on there? Like little baby love handles. Nice right by Baeza. You know what I like about the Contender Series? The fighters that compete, they come and watch these reaction streams. So Reyna will probably drop by later on, maybe in a week, and say, oh, look, they're talking about my muffin top. Oh, combination by Baeza. A face platter. Now he's targeting the muffin. JJ is the MMA hole who cried wolf tickets. Oh! Baeza coming over with that hook, slides across the back of the head. They collide, and here we go. They're dancing in the middle of the cage. Reyna Baeza. Superman punch by Baeza misses. A lot of missing. Kick to the body. Does hit.
Super chat.
We have a super chat. Trevor Poole, what?
MMA hole for life. Hashtag MMA. Hashtag MOS. #JBH.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jessica G.
Wonderful.
Yeah!
Wonderful.
Thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it. Reyna is down on the knee. Baeza tries to greet him with a fist. Gets up, pushes Baeza back to the fence with an underhook, and hits him with a right. Both fighters break. Back to the middle of the cage. Here we go. Nice exchange. The the knee to the liver. Baeza hits him, drops him. Does he stop? Oh, saved by the bell.
Super chat.
Oh, he was saved by the fucking bell.
Jones seemed creepy during his interviews. BTWWRD.
Jones, I didn't see his interviews. Was it creepy? He was trotting around with that button-down shirt. Thank you very much, Brett Baratheon, Trevor Poole, everyone donating. So, real quick.
Baratheon.
Wonderful.
Did you attack the Lannister house tonight?
He did. So, Victor Reyna gets dropped in the second round. Towards the end, gets hit in the liver, just covers up, and saved by the bell. Let's see how this went down. Baeza was standing over him. Let's see. Here it is, Jess. Ready? One knee to the face.
Oh, that was to the...
That wasn't it. Here it is. Nope. They're showing the same fucking thing. Show the one that... What kind of replays are this? Jesus Christ. Don't show the one... Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. They're showing Dana's reaction. They don't show the fucking drop. Oh, fuck you, UFC. They don't even show the one that almost finished them. They show Dana's reaction. They don't even show the one that finished them. Jesse, give him an L. Put an L on your forehead and give it to the UFC right now. An immediate L for not even showing. They showed the bullshit that happened. Give him the L. Go ahead. Place it on your face. Okay. Give it right to the UFC, Jesse.
You're making me look like the loser.
Right on the UFC. That goes to you. Say, look in the camera and say, UFC.
UFC.
This L's for you.
This L's for you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
All right, let's go to the third. They don't show the fucking replay. They show Dana White's face. Oh, now Reyna turning it up to start the turd. How you guys watching in the chat? Are you just watching the reaction? What are we doing? Holes?
Holes?
Ooh, they both land rights. Flush. You notice that Reyna, though, he's landing hard. He's landing flush, but Baeza is barely even moving. It's like he's hitting a stone wall. There's another jab that comes through, and that one kicked Baeza's head back, but it's not even affecting him. I don't know. It's an okay fight. We've seen both fighters take a spill. Oh, nice right there by Reyna. Baeza ate that one flush. Baeza in the clinch with Reyna. Reyna pushed him to the fence. A body shot. Reyna trying to keep his back to the fence. Get some work done here. Some knees to the body by both fighters. And they break off. Am I crazy, or was Jones like a psych patient? This is Brett Baratheon. I got to watch it now. I got to watch the interviews. He did a bunch of interviews. I saw him on Ariel's briefly as he was on his way there in the car. Let me know in the chat. Tell me about it. Uncle Dana to you, Cree. Damn, Chris. Where'd you find a remote-controlled girlfriend? That's awesome. Is she chipped? Actually, she's not real. She's a robot. Give me your best robot, Jesse. Meek mop more meek mop beep bop bork beep beep bop.
Wonderful.
I hope that answers your question. 2:35 left in the fight. I kind of like Reyna's fighting style. He's not backing down. Brushed off that shot that looked like it hit him in the liver. He's got a clinch to the fence on Baeza. Considering the guy came in on short notice and came in overweight, Reyna, he's doing good in this round. Oh, a nice elbow by Reyna.
His nose is busted open.
I don't mind this kid. I think he's all right. Oh, a nice left by Baeza.
Super chat.
Look at this sexy swole person. Joe Leonard just dropping a deuce. Thank you, Joe Leonard. That's pretty wonderful.
Wonderful.
You know what? Tonight,
Yeah.
since these people are being so generous, I might have I might have to get Jesse some ice, some Italian ice tonight.
Italian ice.
I might have to. They're being so generous, Jesse. Might have to celebrate for the holes. By the way, one of the judges is Obama's wife. Look at that, Jesse. Bet you didn't know that. Mrs. Obama is one of the refs. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit of a headbutt over there. Michelle. Shout out to Michelle Obama in the pink shirt in the background. She's checking it out. She's checking it out by his ass. She's like, let me see that ass. Let me know in the chat with the ones if you see Obama in the crowd. Michelle Obama. So, Reyna got the underhook. It looks like he's going for that takedown now. Baeza spins him around. 53 seconds left in his fight. I'm not sure if I'm seeing contract. Oh, Baez is rolling for a choke. I don't think he's going to get it. 43 seconds and Reyna slipping out. Now Reyna trying to get some ground and pound. Going down. She hung. Makes working tonight a little better, says Joe Leonard. What makes it working a little bit better?
We do.
Thank you, Holes. Oh, are you watching us at work? Shout out to the people watching us at work. Listen, we're going to... Contender Series reactions are just laid back, chill Tuesday night stream. So we're just here with a live chat hanging around, watching some fights.
Oh, he's going to go for the arm. Baeza's going to go for the arm. No, Reyna's fighting it off right now. Good. He's keeping himself crouched down so he doesn't get stretched out. Yeah, no contract here, guys.
Oh, nice little war. Baeza got a nice cut. Dana White standing, liking the fight.
I have a feeling he's gonna. If he could give us a contract out, if none of the other fights are good, he might give it to Baeza for the liver shot because you saw how he reacted when he saw the liver shot.
I think Reyna wins this fight. I think he wins it. I do. I think Reyna wins the fight. He did more damage. Look at that cut on his cheek. I don't know if that was they collided at one point. It looked like Reyna's head collided with him. Oh shit. That was a nasty right, going for the choke. Yeah, he won the first. The second round, I thought second.
Baeza won the first.
Yeah, maybe Baeza did get it. 1-2. Other than that liver shot at the end of the second round.
Well, he knocked him down twice at 2 different rounds.
Damn, it's a close fight.
And he won the first round. So I would give it to Baeza.
Yeah, he could get it. He did look pretty good, but Reyna, I don't know, it was a good back and forth. That wasn't a bad fight.
Yeah, it was all right.
Dana White liked it. He was standing up.
It was a good scrap.
Not a bad way to start the card. All right, let's see. I don't know.
Overvaluing Reyna's performance because of lower expectations.
Think so? All right, let's see who gets it. Because he fought a guy that came in way overweight, maybe.
I'm going to say Baeza.
It's a nasty cut. Unanimous. Oh, you might be right with Baeza. Yeah, Baeza gets the win. There you go.
Miguel Baeza.
Yeah, I can't argue it. I mean, the second one, he did get shot. It dropped with that liver shot. He did win the first round. I don't think he won the third, but yeah, 1 and 2. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't know now. I don't know if that's contract worthy though. You know, missing the weight. But then again,
the 2 knockdowns might have done it for him.
Like, where does he fight?
That Schwartz is not Michelle Obama.
No, it's not. I don't know, man. I think it's her.
We're pretty convinced.
And that was the Jew who swings snakes.
Eminem versus Vanilla Ice. Eminem.
All right. So the next fight on this card, as we go to round number 1. Okay, we're gonna switch fights. Wasn't bad. I don't know contract. I mean, Dana White was standing. Let's see if he goes over. I always like this is my favorite part of the Contender Series. You got Dana White sitting there. Baeza comes over. Now he's gonna plead. Good for him. There you go. He goes to the boys. The big 3 over there. That's what you got to do. You got to hunt down Dana and the boys and be like, yo, give me that contract. So Baeza well, here's the thing. Here's the argument for him, right? Yeah, he did miss weight, but he came in there, short notice, took a fight, and beat a guy who was 10-3-0. He goes 7-0 this kid.
I give him credit for going up to White and like at least saying hi and stuff like that, but I'm glad he didn't pretend that he did better than he did. You know, because it was a great fight, but he didn't knock him out.
I don't know if he was upset by his performance or if he was upset for the fact that he missed weight. All right, let's see what he says. Curious. He's very upset. He's not happy with his performance. He was saying Reyna was tougher than he thought. He's out of breath. He's really bummed. So Laura Sanko, I think she wants to suck his cock.
No, she was doing this to Puna last week. When Puna was crying, she was like holding his arm and like comforting him and stuff. I think she's just got like that nurturing thing about her.
Yeah, Riri, I know. I'm wondering. I was wondering if he was down on himself because he missed the weight. The thing is, like, you can't really give this guy a contract because he did come in, even though he came in on short notice, he did miss weight. So how do you know for sure he's going to be able to hit that welterweight?
Yeah.
But I think I don't know if he's going to get a contract, but I think he might be one of those guys that's going to get another shot next season on the Contender Series. I'm saying no contract, Jess. What do you say? Unless the other fights are horseshit.
Yeah, if the other fights are crap, he might get one. But if they're not, if we see finishes tonight, I think that they're going to bring him back a second time.
All right.
To try again.
All right.
If anything, bring him back to try again.
All right. So Miguel Baeza getting the win. And congratulations to him. Short notice. Even though he missed weight, oh, well, he gets the win. All right, here we go. Richie Santiago versus Miles Johns. Miles Johns is 8-0. He's a huge favorite. Look at Richie Santiago. Oh, my God, he's a plus 650. So the guy we're rooting for is a plus 650. Oh, man. Oh, man. So here's how I look at this, right? Richie Santiago, we've seen him fight a bunch of times. Like I said, we had him on the show when we were nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. I ran into him, just stumbled into him in the hallway. And the kid, you know, he put on some really good performances. He finishes his guys. On the feet, he's a little suspect. He's gotten a little bit better. But on the ground, he is very, very dangerous. So Richie Santiago, he's fought for CES. He's fought all over the East Coast over here. He beat Billy Joe Vanella, someone else who was on the show.
Billy Joe Vanella.
He lost to Matt Almy. Was the Darce choke, CES 49, and we were at that one too. Sean Mack was the rear naked choke. Miguel Restrepo, rear naked choke. Chad Kelly, rear naked choke. There was an injury stoppage for Raymond Yanez. And so you got a canceled bout, and you just see rear naked chokes. That's all you see from this guy. He is very, very dangerous on the ground, but his opponent,
even more dangerous,
who I don't know anything about, Miles Johns,
a minus 1,000.
I mean, what a heavy favorite, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. All right, LFA, a split decision, guillotine choke, unanimous win by unanimous decision, punches, arm triangle. So you got a couple of finishes in here with sprinkled in with some unanimous decisions, but he is undefeated. He does not know how to lose, I guess. Who's going to win this fight? Do you think our boy or?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Johns.
What? You're going to jump ship?
Oh, man.
I look at it this way.
Here he is.
If Richie Santiago gets this win, and he beats a guy, he's a heavy underdog in this fight, and he beats a guy that's favored by this much, I think even a decision might get him a contract. That's what I'm going to go with. Even if I think Richie Santiago, all he has to do is get the win. That's my prediction. Because he's such a heavy underdog.
I'm saying he has to get a finish.
All right.
Of some sort.
Lego.
Real says Henry Solstice, but I don't stamp my approval on these bets. I just heard of these guys today. What I did was study the UDS plus 300 spreads and picked 3 last week lines were way off. Hence, I did that. Birdman says Mike Johns is nasty. He's seen him plenty of times in LFA. I think their champ should have went straight into UFC. Truth Speaker says small hands versus hairy back. Real Life Vigo says who wants to give me a new nose job?
Oh.
Joe Leonard says Richie for the win. Victor Musco says choke the son of a bitch. T versus JBH is correct. He has to get a finish.
He's a plus 650. I mean, it doesn't get any more lopsided than that. A plus 650. Wow, if he gets this win, that'd be insane. That'd be something.
Insane in the membrane.
Now here's the kid that he's fighting.
Insane. Got no brain.
I mean, just by looking at these two, you got to pick Johns.
Yeah.
Just by appearance. But in this sport, looks mean jack shit.
I mean, at least he has cute kids.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to root for Johns because his kid's cross-eyed, so I kind of want to go with Johns now.
His kid's not cross-eyed.
I'm kidding, Johns. If you're watching this, I apologize. You could beat me up. All right. No comment. Why do they gotta show family pictures?
They're showing like they go through their Instagram and stuff.
I got so many jokes. This kid's he's pretty ripped up. Where's this kid from? Dallas, Texas? Oh, we can make jokes. He's in Texas.
Oh, those Texans.
So Texas versus Massive Two Tits.
Massive Two Tits.
Massive Two Tits versus Texas. I think I said, Pole said Johns for the win. I wonder why. Gotta stay with your boy, man. You gotta stay with your boy. All right, here we go. John's walking into the cage, or walking to the cage with his headphones on, and he looks fucking nasty. Oh, man. Richie, what's going on? This kid, he's in good shape. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is a bantamweight fight that's about to go down. Contender series. This might be a good scrap. Now, I'm a little worried about Richie's hands, man. I don't think he's really, the last couple of times I've seen him fight, on the feet, it's all about getting it to the ground,
Maybe he's improved since then. I mean, that was 3 years ago.
He's got 2 wins by submission, 2 wins by knockout, undefeated bantamweight, LFA champion. Not bad. Both fighters have the same amount of professional fights. Anyone in the chat, let me know. Anyone familiar with these fighters? Richie Santiago? Wow, Johns looks fucking... Or Miles Johns. Let me know in the chat if you are familiar with these guys. Maybe we got some local peeps in the chat. And hello to everyone. And thank you for joining us.
He looks like such a goof walking in.
He's got to shave the head, man. The hairline's going too far back. Just let it go. It's all right. Let it go. There he is, Richie Santiago. Really nice guy. Super nice kid. Doesn't have to worry about working out. Got to root for him. You don't care, right? Who cares about muscles? Just got to win the fight. You don't have to. It's not a beauty pageant, right? So we interviewed him at Premier FC, and I was doing the cage interviews, and I just stumbled. I think I was a little drunk, to be honest. I was drinking that night. I was so nervous about doing cage interviews, so I started tossing them back. So I was kind of like slurring my speech, and he was horsing around with us, and he said he was gonna, do some big things, and here he is, fighting for a UFC contract. He has 100% finish rate, 6 wins by submission, 4 first-round finishes, Richie Santiago. So, yes, he is the heavy underdog, but not too bad. There he is. He's in. He's in the cage. All right, Jess. Here we go. You watching Ngannou versus Dos Santos this week, and yeah! Hell yeah, we'll be live for that. All right, Jesse, tail of the tape.
Santiago's 26-25 for Johns. Both of them 5'7", both of them 135.5 pounds. Johns has a 66-inch reach, while Santiago has a 1-inch reach advantage at 67 inches.
Okay. Here we go. All right, friends, let's do this. Connor, you better be there. You better be in attendance for Saturday's stream. All right, Jess. This is going to be a finish for Shizzle, my nizzle.
I hope you're right.
What do you think the nerves are for both of these fighters fighting in front of Dana White?
I think Santiago's probably a little more nervous.
Think so?
Yeah, he's fighting an undefeated fighter.
He's got nothing to lose, though, if you think about it, right? He's fighting a guy that's so much of a favorite. He has nothing to do but win. If this guy loses, and he's such a heavy favorite, I mean, I think John's got a lot more pressure. Whoa, John's throwing heat.
Yeah.
John's showing some power against the fence. Richie trying to fight him off. Santiago versus Johns. First round. Johns looks very strong, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Against the fence, pushing Richie back.
It's like the dude's on roids.
He's yoked up. Richie trying to pry his way off the fence as Johns has an underhook. Both fighters have some ground game. Interesting to see if it would get there. So Johns is trying to apply pressure. Richie gets off of it. And nice job by Richie Santiago. Look at that. Swings off the fence. Richie hunting now. Goes for the leg kick. Richie's got to be careful, man. His hands are down, and there's an eye poke. Was that a nut shot or an eye poke? What the fuck was that? Yep, eye poke. Okay, we were right the first time. Yeah, Richie was flailing some hands. And right in the socket of Johns. So Johns, that might be a blessing in disguise. Unless they stop the fight, that would be horrible. But Richie kind of could shake it off, and yep, that's a poke. Tries to go for the kick. The knee grazes the body, and the eye goes into the socket of Johns. The doctor is checking. Oh, that'd be horrific if they stopped this fight because of this. John says he's okay. The doctor's feeling inside of his face. Johns is like, look at my 6-pack. Fuck my eye. Got a 6-pack. All right, they're good to go. Richie's wig is moving a little bit. All right, so the ref is warning Richie that you cannot put fingers in eyeballs. And Richie's like, I know. All right, here we go. Let's do this. ESPN Plus. That's right. Is where it's at. This is round number. Oh, shit. Johns comes out firing. So Richie Santiago. Oh, man. Johns to the right. Both fighters with some winning records. Johns has not lost. Nice rights coming in by Johns.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. Richie gets it to the ground. It's a wrap. Richie got to get it to the floor. Come on, Rich. Santiago's trying to lull him in over here as Johns is standing there waiting. Looks like he wants to explode with some more punches. Nice left comes in by Johns. This is the East Coast, West Coast fight going down here in the first round, second fight, Contender Series. Johns charging forward. Oh, man, he is dropping bombs. Richie eating them. And Richie keeps coming, man. He's eating these shots here. Johns is connecting at will. Now Johns goes for the single. Oh, dumps Santiago. Johns dumps it. This could be trouble here. Johns got to be careful. Santiago, super dangerous. But let's see if Johns can get some work done inside Santiago's guard. Johns gets that takedown with 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Johns has an unblemished record. Push it on the head, and boom, hammer fist coming down from Johns. Santiago looks like he's trying to attack from the bottom here, dropping a right. Johns inside the guard, trying to get cozy, comfy. Santiago getting the legs up high. I wouldn't be surprised if Johns pulls out of this. You think he's going to stay there, Jess?
I wonder if Johns is going to pick him up and drop him.
There it is. He dropped it right into the cage.
He tried.
Santiago's trying to get back up. Left's coming in by Johns. So Johns throwing some heavy volume here. Oh, shit. Santiago back up and eats a right by Johns. That was a nasty right coming in as Santiago gets back up to the feet. Johns pressing against the fence.
Johns is definitely winning this round.
That one opened up Santiago's nose. Elbows from the cage by Santiago. So interesting scrap here in the first round. Santiago's nose broken open as when Santiago got up, Johns cracked him. He greeted him with a right. Nice head position by Johns, holding Richie against the fence. Yeah, it's definitely a lopsided one here for Johns. Johns looks very good. Richie's just showing toughness. That's about it. But he breaks away from the fence. And here we go. It's a good fight. I tell you what, man. The fact that Richie's... he's taking some serious down. He's smiling now. He's laughing at him. It's got to be frustrating, man, when you're throwing everything at your opponent and they're just laughing. Here's a right by Johns. Cracks Santiago. Johns is huffing and puffing. Backs up. Some glitching on our fire stick. Hopefully that doesn't keep going. What the fuck's going on with ESPN Plus?
Well, Santiago's not backing down, though.
No, man. He's eating everything. And still coming forward. Johns going for a single. Richie rolling. Richie wants it on the ground. Oh, shit! Richie trying to flip the script on the ground. Johns holding him in place. Is Richie going for the neck? Johns does a good job trying to get over to side control. Richie attacking the arm. Richie's showing some trickery on the ground. We got 28 seconds left as Richie's trying to dump Johns off of him. Richie scrambling from the bottom, and Johns gets into his guard. 20 seconds left in the first round. It's good back and forth. So Johns definitely getting the first. I think we could all agree on that. But Richie gets out of it. So, interesting. The heavy underdog getting out of the first round. And there we go. All right. Yes, sir. All right, Jess, what do you think? What's your assessment of that round?
Great round. Definitely Johns won. No doubt about it. But I really hope to see some kind of finish in this fight. I think that would really sway Dana White's mind.
You know, isn't it funny, like, when you know the fighter, doesn't it make it more interesting?
Yeah, it does.
Right?
But
I can't tell if that was a good round
I
or we're
don't
just
want to
super
be like
invested.
an asshole, because We do know the fighters, so
I thoroughly enjoyed that round. A
that
lot.
was great. It was fantastic. I definitely think John's won, though.
Yeah, 100%. So now I think Richie escaping the first round is a win for him because John's a heavy favorite and maybe he tires out. I mean, John's threw a lot of volume in that first round. Richie ate some damage, though. It's interesting to see how Santiago's going to bounce back, but John's definitely dominated. Richie Barber needs to get arrested. You know what it is? It's just you just got to shave it, man. You can't you can't do that, right? I used to be called a Caesar back in the day. Or a Caesar. All right, here we go. Get ready to get that second round going of a 3-round Contender Series fight. Both fighters are itching to get out of the corner, and here we go. All right, let's see how this one plays out. Fighting for a contract. Got a kick to the body. Santiago right by Johns. Santiago's eating everything that Johns has given him so far. They're in the middle of the cage. Thrown. Oh, the right by Johns drops Santiago. Santiago trying to shake that off, but now John's going for the choke. John's trying to sink in the choke on Santiago. Santiago slips out of it. What a right. Put Richie down. Richie is like a goddamn zombie here. Oh, Santiago going for the neck again as he stands back up. Richie in trouble. Richie scrambling around. Santiago going for the neck, and Richie scrambles out of it. Jesus Christ. The guy's made of Play-Doh. Richie Santiago gets up and smiles as he greets him. How do you not like Santiago? He is eating everything and laughing at it. Oh, another takedown by Johns. You fucking tough son of a bitch. He's a tough son of a bitch. Johns is looking at him like, what the fuck do I got to do to keep you down? So far, we're 2 for 2 with the scraps going on here. It is lopsided, though, this fight with Johns. Johns doing a great job. Richie from the back trying to get some work done. But Johns trying to hold him down. Johns trying to stand up here. Goes for the neck of Richie again. Going for the guillotine. Richie tries to stay patient over here. This could be trouble for Johns. Richie side control. Santiago has side control on Johns. Santiago looking to mount. Johns scrambling around. Nice scramble by Johns. Gets back up to the feet. Richie looking for the back of Johns. Jesus Christ. Santiago going for the back.
One hook.
Holy shit, has a hook in. Hanging off of Johns' back with 3 minutes in the second round. Johns trying to shake him off. The muscles of Johns. The output of Johns. The work that Johns has been putting in this fight. When is he going to get tired? He hasn't slowed down much yet as he's dropping lefts. Oh, Santiago falls into a position here that could be troublesome. Oh, gets his head out. So here we go. Got a half guard going on. Johns on top. And Santiago showing flashes, but Johns maintains control once again. When I first clicked, I thought Anthony Joshua was fighting MMA. His name in the streets is Supercut Santiago at the Lemon Tree. Oh, man. So we got 2:05 left, and Johns is trying to carve him up with some elbows from the top.
Toes.
Santiago, was trying to use that cage. Now he's holding on to Johns, trying to keep him close, looking for a stand-up, but Johns very strong. Now he greets him with an elbow. Santiago tries to push him off. Santiago getting the legs up high. Now elbows from the bottom by Richie. Santiago with elbows and hammer fists from the bottom. What a scrap by the two. Oh, Richie trying to get the legs up high. Shit. What a crazy fight. Johns is carving him up with some more elbows from the top. More elbows coming down. Santiago in trouble again as Johns is trying to grind him from the top. Very high up. Side control. Got the tit in the face. Santiago trying to roll from the bottom as Johns is trying to suffocate him here with lefts. Well, there's a reason why Johns was a heavy favorite, right? Looking pretty dominating. Lefts coming down from the top by Johns. Santiago weathering another storm. 50 seconds left in the second round. I'm happy they have these fights on BetDSI, says Henry Solstice. Do they have them? I didn't even look. Wright's coming down by Johns. Jess, what do you think?
I mean, I like the fight. It's an excellent fight. I don't know how much Dana White's going to enjoy them being on the ground this long.
Well, the thing is they're being active. They are being active, so this is a grinder. The way Santiago kept coming back, though, Jesus Christ. I mean, he's been eating some punishment here. 15 seconds left in this round, and John's still on top. So John's doing a good job keeping Santiago down and hitting him with some lefts. Oh, man, dominating right now is Johns. John's getting the leg up high. Santiago's trying to use the fence, and the round is over. All right, 2-zip, right?
Good scrap. Give it to Johns.
Yeah. I tell you what. Imagine Santiago somehow wins in the third round. Could you imagine?
It's not impossible. There's a reason.
You're getting.
I know. I'm trying.
You all right?
Yeah.
What's going on? You okay?
Yeah.
Getting antsy in your pants. Man, motherhood versus career. Let's see. They aren't just dry humping takedowns. Are fine. Yeah, they're keeping busy. So I think this is a fun one to watch. They're keeping busy. Now, Johns is definitely up 2-zip.
Concur.
The interesting part of the Contender Series is you can't really run this round. Even though you're definitely up 2-zip, you want a contract. So Johns does have to still come in there and engage. And that could be problematic. Now you have an injured animal in Richie Santiago here. This third round should be nuts. Oh, man. If Dana doesn't give an elite BW prospect a contract for not finishing a tough son of a bitch, he's a douche. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Look what Santiago's been coming back from here. I mean, even if it was a decision, you got to think Johns would get something. Johns looks very good. Oh, nice combination on the feet by Johns. Now, what Dana could look at, too, though, is Johns is a heavy favorite. The right by Johns. That hurt Santiago. Santiago eating him. Oh, elbows by Johns. Santiago covering up. Oh, Santiago tries to go for the single leg. And Johns, what the fuck? How is Santiago still alive? Hammer fist. Jesus Christ.
He's got a good chin.
Santiago tried to go for that double leg, and he ate a knee on the way in. And somehow, John's going for the neck again. Holy shit. Oh, Santiago gets out of it. Now Santiago going for the back. Holy shit. What the fuck? Back to the feet, both fighters. There you go. Push back to the fence, Johns. Elbows by Santiago as Johns is trying to go for a single. What a crazy fight. Oh, man. Fucking Santiago's going to have brain damage. Elbows coming from the fence by Richie Santiago as Johns is trying to go for a takedown here. So I thought Johns would tire out eventually. He hasn't. So credit to Johns for not, but he's got to be frustrated. Man. Shit. Johns has Santiago back to the fence. 3:22 left. Johns' corner is screaming at him as he's trying to hold Santiago there. Santiago with a knee, Johns with a right. They both separated. Middle of the cage. Here we go. Oh, they're both traded. Oh, the uppercut by Johns. Santiago comes in. A Superman punch misses. Richie Santiago goes for a spinning back fist. Oh, Johns with the takedown.
It's so funny.
This is hysterical. I love this fight. How do you not? A reversal by Santiago. Santiago going for a mount. 2:45 left. Now Santiago going for the back. John's squirming out of it. Jesus Christ. Elbows to the ribs. Richie Santiago with elbows. John's trying to lift him up. Man, this is crazy. What a wacky fight, man. Santiago's just shaking his head right now. He's frustrated. But I don't even know how he's alive. There you go. The ref stands him up as Richie Santiago being very frustrated. Both fighters or pretzel, nothing going on. Whoa, they just want to collide into each other. Here we go. The ref separates them and they just stumble into each other. Huffing and puffing as they're just flailing. Both fighters want a contract. Give both of them a fucking contract. God damn. What a scrap. Santiago's like this. He's like, bring it. Oh my God. 149 left. And they are exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, the right landed by Johns. As Santiago goes to the knees. Santiago trying to gasp right now. It looks like it's finally catching up to him. Here we go. John's going for the neck. And Santiago waits for it and rolls. So getting out of that once again. 125 left. Elbows coming down by Johns. He can't finish him. The Hispanic Zombie says Burn Man. People are going to remember this kid. Even if he takes the L here, they're going to remember him because, I mean, he won't go down. He's on his back. There's a minute left in this fight. Johns is in the guard of Santiago. Johns looking over to the side as Santiago is dropping some more elbows from the back, from the bottom. Santiago showing some blood on the face, the mouth, the nose, and he's trying to stay active as it looks like Johns just kind of want to chill here inside the guard. Yeah, he's just relaxing. Just settling in, trying to get a last second. He stands up. He invites Richie to the feet, and here they go. They're throwing again. Johns is exhausted. They're both exhausted. Oh! This fucking fight. Oh, this is crazy. We should reach out to Richie, get him back on. This is unless he has a brain damage from this fight. All right, so this fight is definitely going to a decision, but man, oh man, what a goddamn war. Richie gets back up, puts his hands up in the air. Like he won that shit. What a fight. I tell you what, man. You can say Contender Series just got on the map there. I mean, what a fight. You're very antsy, Jess. What's going on? You didn't like it?
It's fine.
Yeah. This isn't like to sit still too long. What a scrap. Oh, I love that fight. Absolutely loved it. What a back and forth. I tell you what, though, you're that much of a favorite. And you couldn't get it done. You couldn't finish the man. Richie Santiago was not going down. Man, oh man. What do you think, Jess? Is that automatic contract for Johns?
I don't know about that. I think
what?
Yeah, listen. I think that if there were no other finishes tonight, then yeah, he's definitely getting a contract. There's no doubt about it because it was a great fight, and look at distance strikes 51 for Johns, 76 for ground strikes. I mean, he has like twice as many strikes than Santiago in the entire fight.
Well, the ground strike's a little bit closer, but you got 5 takedowns, 1 knockdown. Yeah, he's gonna get the decision on this one. But goddamn, that was a good fight. White dude should lose. He's Spanish. What are you talking about? You mean white dude? Santiago? How dare you, Vlad? You should. Oh, he's Russian. Vlad doesn't know. Santiago's upset with the decision. And there we go. There we go. Johns gets the win. I want to see if Johns goes over. Both fighters giving respect to each other. And gets the unanimous decision. There we go.
You can't stop the
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Oh, Pulse is coming. I was laughing at the super chat. What's Pulse got?
I picked Johns because that's what I do. I pick winners. I have by far the best fight picks of anyone in this community, hence my record 80%, and then 2 weeks of perfect main card picks.
Wow.
So suck on that. Oh yeah, and wake under.
I don't know how'd you... Pulse, I don't know how you got it done. Thank you for the donation. I mean, he was only a minus 1,000 favorite, so I don't know how you picked that one. You must have a crystal ball. How do you think he did that?
I don't know. Well,
Man, oh man.
I don't know.
What a pick.
Super chat.
It's amazing. Roberto Hernandez with the barbershops.
Barber pole, barber pole, barber pole.
There you go. All right. Thank you for the donations. Did he go over to Dana? I missed it.
Yeah, he just fist bumped them.
No, okay. That was some fight. This kid shredded, huh? All right, so John,
He's juicing up.
I think
Moss.
this kid gets a contract. I don't care what happens. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one on the card as they are interviewing Johns right now. I'm saying yes. Give this kid a contract. Give him a contract. I don't care how heavy
Make
he
it
was a
happen,
favorite.
Dana.
That was just such a fun fight to watch.
Zane versus Justin Gonzales.
So this guy,
Michael Lombardo.
Michael Lombardo versus Kyle Daukaus. Michael Lombardo, the picture, it's like a high school picture with no shirt on. Or it's like a driver's license picture or something. Instead he took his shirt off for the picture. What a bizarre fight picture, right?
Wonderful.
All right.
Super chat.
What's up, a cumin, Niall?
A cumin.
I like that you guys are going live more often.
Yeah, that's right. More shows, more fun, more fights. Why not, right?
More everything.
More MMA-Holes. You ready?
I've got 50 likes. You've got
50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
All right, we're having trouble here.
What?
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting bumped around the show.
What
There
do you mean
we
you're
go.
getting bumped around?
I don't know. The chairs are just bumping around. It's like we're playing bumper
Well, you were
cars.
fist pumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What happened to our graphic over here? The hell? What in Sam Hale? There we go.
You should speak like that more often.
Okay. What in Sam Hale's going on with our graphic over here? All right. Michael Lombardo versus Kyle Daukaus.
Daukaus.
1-0 versus 6-0-0. All right. See what the chat's going on. What's going on in that chat?
Birdman says no such thing as oversaturation with the MMA-Holes.
Yeah.
True Speaker says
Wonderful,
half-hearted. Drunk Savage says JBH, the mentally handicapped community is not amused. Joe Leonard says good times, folks. We're back to work, though, before the boss notices I'm watching Tube. Haha. I'll reintroduce myself the next time we are on press row together.
Nice.
Bingo Lombardi says, you guys both got ants in your pants this episode. Maybe.
Wait, who said that the press row? Who's that? Joe Leonard. We know Joe Leonard? Hold on. Who is Joe Leonard? Why? It sounds familiar. Let me see. I'm going to your YouTube
Wait.
channel. I'm going to check. I'm going to creep on you. Joe Leonard. He was on press row with us. When was he at CES?
I don't know. All right.
Whoa, premature 50 likes. Don't do that. But thank you for joining us, Joe Leonard. Appreciate it. I don't remember Joe Leonard.
NZ Sheep says go Whitaker. Flutters Deacon says no, make fun, Drunk Savage. Earth Prospector with the fist pumps. Ebbs Rock says, oh shit, I didn't know you guys were on today. Well, we're usually not. Western Mass MMA. So what,
Oh,
premiere?
shit. Western Mass MMA. All right, go check them out. Drop in the chat if you want to do a shout out. Is that the website? Is it westernmass.com or what do you got going on? Let the chat know. Shout out to Western Mass. I tell you what, all the Massachusetts events have been very kind to the MMA-Holes. So shout out to Massachusetts. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Poor Richie Santiago, man. We were pulling for him. We wanted him to get that win, but unfortunately, no mas. So all right, here we go. Michael Lombardo versus Kyle Daukaus. Probably Daukaus, right? What do you say, Jess?
Dick House.
Dick House? You want to call him Dick House? He's a dick. House.
Wonderful.
Look it.
What am I looking at?
It's a fishtail. Look it.
Show the people. I'm sure they'll love this. Let's see Jesse's fishtail. Oh, that's so beautiful. What a beautiful fishtail. Yeah, ants in the pants stream.
Oh, man.
All right. They know how to treat goddamn celebrities in Massachusetts. That's true. Method Man versus Old Dirty Bastards. His truth speaker. Lion versus Tiger. So he's making matchups over there in the chat.
All right. Moss.
Yeah.
We have 3 fights left. And put that coffee away.
Why?
Just put it away.
Why? This is decaf.
Just put it away.
What do you mean put it away?
Put the coffee away. Enough of the coffee.
Why? You're a little weirdo tonight. What's going on? You've been fidgeting and rolling around,
Moss.
making fishtails. What's going on? What's going on through your fucking psychotic head? Put the coffee away. What the hell? Hey, you want to do a live read? Maybe that'll
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah, I'm good. All right. Timeless CBD sees a gap in the industry between quality and affordability. All of Timeless CBD's products are carefully handmade at their facility. Each and every batch is third-party tested. Visit Timeless CBD with
Did
the
you
link.
say batch?
Yes, batch.
Wonderful.
Visit Timeless CBD with the link in the description and get your hands on only the best CBD products such as full-spectrum oils, gummies, pain salves, freezes, BCAAs, and more. Use promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, for up to 20% off of your order. We use Timeless CBD and we haven't felt this good in years. We recommend Timeless CBD to anyone seeking treatment for numerous conditions. Once again, visit Timeless CBD with the link in the description and use promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and get up to 20% off of your entire purchase.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Get that Timeless CBD. Link in the description. It is wonderful. All right, what is going on? What's
Nothing.
up? What's the dilly? Why are you so fidgety?
I don't know, Moss.
Show the people your booty shorts. Jesse has booty shorts on. Show the booty shorts.
No, they're ugly. These are like homeless booty shorts.
Well, show them she's showing legs. She's got legs. The American flag is in the way, but if it wasn't there, you would see Jesse's legs. Show the legs. Hold on a second before you do it.
No. I'm good. I already showed enough leg right now.
Before the next fight starts.
Stop it. I'm gonna stand over there. Stop! This was a bust, Moss.
What's going on?
That was a bust.
I thought we were...
I said no. Men can't take no for an answer.
Okay. All right, here we go. That guy looks like a Walmart Stitch in the background. All right, so Kyle, how do you say his name? Daukaus? Undefeated 6-0. 100% finish rate. CFFC middleweight champion. All these wins coming by submission. JJ Reyna says, Chris and JBH, you guys are truly a great couple. A cute couple. I just threw in great because I just changed it up. From an outside perspective, don't ever let each other go. We were thinking about letting each other go today, but then we did John Wilkes Booth. We read the book and we changed our minds.
What the fuck?
You know, now you can see the books. You might as well put the abortion book up. You want to put the abortion book up there?
We already had the abortion book up.
It should be next to John Wilkes Booth.
No, it's not.
No, it should be.
Where is it?
It's right over there. Want to put the abortion?
No, because I don't want to stand up.
Well, that was...
Yeah.
I
know what you're doing.
I almost did. I almost got it. All right, now you can see my booty shorts. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He thinks I'm stupid. Oh, it's not even on. Let's see Moss's booty shorts. Let's see it, Moss.
There you go. Okay.
That's not booty shorts. You didn't even turn on the other camera, Moss.
Huh?
You didn't turn on the couch cam.
Well, that's what you get for being silly. All right, so we have the abortion book next to the Booth book. Maybe we should have a space between the books. It's going to bother me. Can you scoot back and give me a space between the books? All right, we're going to leave them there.
You know better. JJ Ramos says you have a nice ass, though.
Thank you. All right. You ready? You ready to react? So we are 2 down, 3 to go. And the UFC Apex facility. I kind of want to check this facility out.
The Apex facility?
Yeah.
All right, Lombardo's 29 and Daukaus is 26, 6 foot for Lombardo, 6'3" for Daukaus, 185.5 pounds for both of them. Lombardo with a 72-inch reach, Daukaus with a 4-inch reach advantage at 76 inches.
Some tall middleweights, 6'6" tree, and here we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Let's react.
Breakfast Club.
Don't you forget about me. Nah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I thought you were going to finish it. I was getting into it.
Daukaus, 6'3", tall and lanky. He looks a lot bigger than Lombardo, huh? A big kid. He's a big kid. JJ wasn't JJ?
No, he's in the chat.
Wait,
he just subscribed.
He just subscribed. Thank you. That was kind of you. A left coming in by Lombardo. Let's see some finishes now. We saw 2 good fights, but we want to finish now. It's time to finish. Right?
Yes.
Lombardo attacking against the fence, throwing heat. Daukaus is touching his left eye. Apparently that's bothering him. Daukaus is huge.
He's a big boy, Daukaus. Got those German genes in him.
He's a big, milky man, right? Very pale. You think in Vegas, you would sit out and get some sun before the fight, right?
Well, they say about the same thing about people who live in Arizona.
He's milky. He's a milky guy.
Milky man.
I'm milky, but I'm hairy, so it gives me the
True.
illusion of tan. Oh, a nice left by Daukaus. This Daukaus kid looks good. All right so far. Whew! Daukaus throwing some heat here as Lombardo backing up. Lombardo now trying to counter. So far, so good. The first round is pretty entertaining. Oh, both fighters landing. Daukaus coming in. Lombardo, they are swinging. Lombardo going for a takedown now. Single against the fence. The man with the better tan is going for it and gets it. You upset?
I'm like Dana White now. Every time they go to the ground, I'm like, well, no contract here.
What are you talking about? Jeez.
You sounded like Connor there for a minute.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Stop it.
What are you talking about?
Daukaus trying to get back up to the feet. Well, you figure there's a big, lanky man against you. Maybe bring it to the floor, right?
Don't you forget about me.
So Daukaus is trying to get back up as Lombardo is pressing all his weight against him. Daukaus does get back up, using the fence as a little help. As Lombardo pressing heavily against him. Lombardo's like, I don't want to trade with you on the feet anymore. We're going to keep it here. Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted. You suck. Boom, roasted.
All right, quick pick. Ready?
Okay.
Askren Masvidal. Askren versus Masvidal. What do you got?
Fuck. 3-piece and a soda. Oh, man.
Give me a pick right now. Insta pick. You could change it fight night, but insta pick right now, throwing it at you. Who are you picking? Insta pick. No help from the chat. Insta pick. Who do you pick?
I'm going to go Askren.
Askren for the win. All right. Niall says Masvidal. Vlad says Askren.
It's tough because Masvidal... shoot. Why do you have to ask me that?
It's a quick pick. So they start swinging the middle and Lombardo getting the takedown as Daukaus was going for a guillotine on the way down. Oh, man, his eye got fucked up. Oh, no, he was just closing. A little gash underneath. Daukaus looks very comfortable over there as he's sitting there. He's like, how much time do I have on this clock? Let me see if I'm going to crank this guy's neck. And here he goes. He likes the time. Oh, man, he's under the chin. Daukaus and uses the leverage to get back up to the feet, but Lombardo relentlessly going for the back.
Super chat.
Lombardo trying to play blanket here in the first round. Trevor Poole.
JBH plus BBC equals MOS.
What does that mean?
Wonderful.
Exactly. I don't know what that means, but I agree.
You don't even know what it means.
I want what he's smoking. Let's see. I got to rep the home state, Wisconsin. What up, Wisconsin? I love to check out Wisconsin. When I had Giants tickets, I'm a big New York Giants fan, and they have a decent offensive line this year. Hopefully that works out. But I always wanted to visit Lambeau. Do they still have benches over there? I wanted to hang out with the Cheeseheads. I heard tailgating is the best over there. So I'd love to. Would you like to go to a Packers game? That'd be a lot of fun. But it's really cold.
I'm down.
This, I heard the benches are. Oh, nice takedown here by Daukaus. So Daukaus getting the takedown now. Daukaus trying to finish strong with 10 seconds left. Does that late takedown give him an edge? I I think I'm still going to give it to Lombardo, but oh, shit. All right, so Daukaus finishing that last round strong. It could go either way. Who the fuck do we give that to?
I don't know, Moss.
I'm going to say, oh, man. I kind of want to give it to Daukaus. Who the fuck do I give that to? I don't know. It's a draw. First round's a draw. Let's go to the second round. Not a bad first, though.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you were at Walmart and you want to make the cashier as uncomfortable as possible, so you pick up 3 things, what are those 3 things going to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to do the condom thing. Like, I used to think it was a
But that doesn't make the cashier uncomfortable. What would make the cashier
uncomfortable? Yeah, but if you wink
uncomfortable?
at the cashier when you're buying the condoms, it makes her uncomfortable.
Nah, I would think like a dildo, baby oil.
What store are you? What grocery store are you? Walmart.
Yeah.
They have dildos at Walmart?
I would assume so. Walmart has
What
everything.
kind of Walmart do you go to?
Walmart has everything, right?
Yeah, I guess things are different in Arizona and Chicago, but
So
not in New York. There's no
what
dildo
are 3
Walmart.
things that would make the cashier completely uncomfortable?
Well, I get my Walmart dildo, of course.
I'm just thinking what would make a cashier uncomfortable. Adult diapers, that's a good one. Lube, a plunger, and duct tape.
I would get hemorrhoid medication, right? I would do that. I'd get like hemorrhoid.
X-Lax, Magnum condoms, and Tylenol.
I don't know, cold sore.
Condoms,
medications.
baby oil, and a live rabbit.
And the Walmart dildo.
Oh my god. It is a funny question to ask when you think about it. Walmart has everything.
What we should do is do a live stream and tell the chat to tell us to buy the most, like, pick out something from the chat that's extraordinarily embarrassing.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah. That would be fun.
It's so funny. Oh man.
Only Magnums? Nah, I got mine are over here. Pulse got them for me.
Tiny
The
pecker condoms.
Micro condoms. A Red Bull, some honey, a shovel, bag of line, and a rope.
A rope. Oh man.
So they're against the fence. Lombardo trying to grind it out here on the taller Daukaus. Anal lube, gerbil, and a tube. The hell kind of Walmart do you guys shop at? They sell guns at Walmart, you know? Yeah, not here, but I am aware of that. I don't think they do here. Do they? I don't know if they do. I think in right-to-carry states they do. I don't know if they do that here. I don't think that would make sense. Maybe they do. Haven't been to Walmart in a while. We don't frequent Walmart. It's only Dollar Tree for us. We can't afford Walmart. Embarrassing things at the Dollar Tree, Jesse.
At the Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be harder, right? To get things from the Dollar Tree.
You can buy small Asian children at Walmart now. I got to go back. It sounds like a good time. All right, so they were grinding against the fence. Now they are in the middle of the cage, scrapping it out. Oh, nice knee by Daukaus. Another knee by Daukaus. Here we go. Some excitement here.
Daukaus.
Lombardo trying to get this thing to the floor. He's doing everything to get this thing in the floor. Daukaus like, no, I'm not going to make it easy, buddy. He's going for that neck again, Daukaus. Daukaus is trying to get this choke. He's trying to rip Lombardo's head off. Oh, shit, he's going for it. Daukaus is going for it here. But Lombardo is just trying to weather the storm as Daukaus is getting underneath the neck. Oh, man, Lombardo's face is going purple, but Daukaus slips off. So there we go. Lombardo now finally has it where he wants it, on the ground.
They sell dildos at Walmart? Oh, my God. Some funny stuff.
Worked as a cashier. Most annoying was cashing or winning scratch cards. Yeah?
Why was that the most annoying?
Cashier's got to be tough, man. It's going to be a tough job. I worked as kind of like a barista. I wasn't at a Starbucks, but I worked as like a coffee maker. I
was a barista.
Yeah, you did that. That was
I worked
sucky.
at a Starbucks. Actually, I worked at 2 different Starbucks and a coffee shop.
You know what? Now I think about it, I barely worked a register. I never had register duty, so I didn't. But dealing with any sort of customers. I worked in a gas station, hardware store.
I worked in a grocery
million
store,
jobs.
a Subway. I had all the
corner.
The easy jobs.
So Daukaus got the legs up high. He's got the legs up high. And he's trying to attack from the bottom. Now he's going for an arm. As Lombardo is standing up over him. It's the third fighter in the Contender series. Oh, here we go. Daukaus says, all right, you want to play on the ground? We'll play here. Lombardo showing a lot of damage on that face. Daukaus showing elbows to the forehead. Boom. They keep coming in. And I got to say this. If it stays like this, Daukaus might be able to finish it. Oh, Daukaus going for the arm. So Daukaus showing some groundwork here. As he's going for Lombardo's arm. Lombardo wanted to play on the floor, and Daukaus is like, I'll greet you there.
Look at the back of that leg.
I think Lombardo might slip out of this.
Let's see a finish here. Come on.
28 seconds left. Lombardo's just hanging on. 8-1-0 Lombardo versus a 6-0 Daukaus.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. CHOO, motherfuckers.
We got blood.
Daukaus kind of looks like a Walmart Stefan Bonner. Off
does.
topic, but have you guys seen the Bob Lazar podcast with Joe Hogan? If so, your thoughts? I know JBH is a second-degree black belt in conspiracy theories.
We have
I have not seen that.
I can't get Jessie to sit through anything Joe Rogan anymore. She used to be into it, but
I used to love Joe Rogan.
Yeah, if I put him on the TV, like I try to put him on with Will Harris, and she's just like, oh, it's not Will Harris.
I didn't do.
You
I
don't
was
like-
not that dramatic.
You don't like Joe
I
Rogan.
just got up and left.
Yeah, she's not a Joe Rogan fan.
I didn't do any dramatic things.
Well,
And
in
it
your
wasn't Joe Rogan. I just didn't want to watch the interview, to be honest.
Yeah, but in your defense, Joe Rogan interviews, they don't do it for me either, to be honest. Like
No, I like
sometimes
Joe
they're good.
Rogan. I like him. I just listen. I have to be in the mood. It's not like I can just throw him on, you know. So if you put him on, I just get up and walk out. It's not like it's not like an offensive thing. I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I
It's
didn't say
just-
you were being rude. I'm just saying that's how you acted. Yeah, you were like, I'm not having this shit.
It's not like
Poor Will Harris. I tell you what, Will Harris is a fucking nut. Will, if you were watching this, you're a goddamn nut. From what I was allowed to watch, it was crazy, man. This guy. Did anyone in the chat watch Will Harris's interview? I saw the first. It was maybe the first like 25 minutes. I got to go back and watch the rest. But the guy was loony. All over. Crazy stories. So shout out to Will Harris.
Don't you forget about me.
But more importantly, the Breakfast Club. All right, here we go. You know, I saw this is how old I am. My mom, my aunt took me to a movie, and I saw the Breakfast Club in a double feature. I was
You
a
want to know a
kid.
fun fact?
I was a young lad.
I've never
Very
seen The
young.
Breakfast Club.
You never. So what the hell
You
are you
know
doing?
that. I
So
told
why
you that.
why you like singing and throwing your arm in there?
Because that's the only thing I know about The Breakfast Club.
It might be a little overrated, that movie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It might be.
What is going on?
It's probably your fucking family. They love it. All right, so here we are in the third round, Lombardo versus Daukaus. And I'm very impressed by Daukaus here because Lombardo is trying his best to keep this thing on the ground, and Daukaus has an answer for all that Lombardo is throwing at him. Now they're in the middle of the octagon. Daukaus is on the ground, and Lombardo's on the ground, and Daukaus is looking to do some work. Elbows from the top. I can tell you right now, I'm telling you right now, Daukaus is getting a contract. There's no doubt in my mind whether he... Oh, shit. Here we go. Daukaus going for the choke. Gets nice and high. And here's the second time in this fight where Lombardo is turning purple. Daukaus is big. He's got the shoulder underneath the chin of Lombardo.
Turn your volume down, please.
Who
It's
is
driving
that?
me insane.
Is it your family?
Yes.
You know what's funny? I got rid of Facebook.
It's still
my
going.
God. I got rid of Facebook because of this. And then the dumbest thing I did, and I love your family. They're great people. But was enter those group chats. It was crazy. They love each other. They sure do. But in fairness, they have family from all over the place. So.
Yeah, it's the only way they know how to stay in touch with each other.
All right, so Lombardo weathers the storm here. Daukaus is trying to go for that finish, and Lombardo stays alive. I'm guaranteeing contract for Lombardo. I'm guaranteeing it. I don't care what I see here. I wish I would see a finish, but I think Daukaus is getting it. It's me. I'm calling and texting you, Chris. And Jesse says, NH. BJ Penn is a disgrace. Whoa. The phone lines are not open. Good Facebook is garbage. No one should be on Facebook. I agree. It is garbage. Although, follow us on the MMA-Holes.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. It is garbage, but you never know. God forbid something happens on YouTube. We might have to be on Facebook. Who knows? Let's see. Facebook is great for family and staying in touch. Yeah, but even family's fucking annoying, as you can see here. Like, if Facebook is just straight up annoying.
My family's not annoying.
No, I'm saying Facebook as a social media platform is incredibly annoying. Lombardo has the back. I mean, Daukaus has the back of Lombardo, and Lombardo is getting fucked up in this round. Complete domination by Daukaus.
I bet Dana White's like questioning what's going on.
Listen, not bad fights. We're seeing some dominating fights. Daukaus is getting a contract. There's no doubt.
Well, you said that about the last 3 fights.
No, he's getting one. Him and the last guy, Johns, they're both getting contracts. Those are guarantees. Oh, Daukaus is going to finish him. He is fucking this guy up. He's going for the neck again, and somehow Lombardo gets out of it. Now he mounts him. He's going to finish this. Here we go. The ref's telling him to fight back. Oh, God. Lombardo is just trying to stay alive here as Daukaus is raining shots on his head. Daukaus on the back, trying to get the job done. It's the night of tough fighters, huh? People don't want to go away. You can't tap out, right? You're in front of Dana White. You got to die in that cage. Although, how much more of a beating can Lombardo take here? I mean, this is insane. Daukaus sitting on the back. Lombardo on his knees. Daukaus trying to spread him out here. All the weight. He drops rights and lefts on the side of his head. Lombardo is trying to just weather this storm. And he's about to take a massive L here as Daukaus is looking for a finish. With 50 seconds left in the fight, will it be another decision, or will Daukaus finally break the streak? God damn. I mean, you could have made an argument that the ref could have stopped this fight multiple times. I mean, oh my God. All right. Here we go. Daukaus going for the neck again. 30 seconds left. Lombardo is trying to fight the hands as Daukaus is getting comfortable. Daukaus is shaking his head in disgust over here as he can't get the finish. He's like, go to sleep. Just take my choke. Here we go. Daukaus trying to readjust, get under the neck. Lombardo in trouble here as Daukaus is trying to choke him out. Lombardo is trying to peel the hands and stay alive as Daukaus is trying to rip Lombardo's head off with seconds left. And he gets out of it. Another decision.
Moss, get rid of the coffee.
Why? What is wrong with you? What are you talking about? I am going to shove this phone up your family's asshole if they don't stop. What are they doing? I think they're doing it on purpose now.
Okay.
All right.
You don't have to be mean about it. You can just turn your volume down.
How do you mute it? The fuck?
Okay, notice says this generation's moon landing will be the message landing or massage landing. Too many people can see the moon up close, so they're taking it further away. Drunk Savage says coffee triggers JBH now. Pulse says, is Sam Cassell from the same planet as E.T.?
He looks like him. I know that reference very well. Sam Cassell, basketball player. He does look like E.T. Look at this. K. Shivink says, hey guys, you got awesome show. Came like 4 away from beating the shit out of the ceiling last night.
Wonderful.
Get us to 100. We'll beat the fuck out of that ceiling again. Thank you for joining us. All right, so this is a decision. It looks like Daukaus is getting the win. I still think he's getting a contract, man. I know you don't like decisions, Jesse. I'm saying Daukaus contract. I'm saying Miles Johns contract. And Baeza, no contract now. I've jumped away from Baeza. So Johns and Daukaus, I like those two for contracts. What do you say, Jess? You say nobody. What do you say? Okay.
27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Kyle Daukaus.
Unanimous decision. So we got some lopsided fights tonight. So what do you say? You notice I don't do that anymore. Ever since you stole it from me, I stopped doing it. You stole my face.
Daukaus.
I know that. I asked you who.
No, I said he's getting a contract.
Okay, you just went Daukaus. And that's you didn't say you getting a contract. You just went Daukaus.
Daukaus.
All right, so does he stop at Dana? It's my favorite part right here. Is that Ali in the crowd again?
Probably.
Yep, he is. So here's Shax. Dana White says good shit. Oh, awkward fist bump. All right. Doc ass. All right. All right, so all fights tonight have been decisions. Some lopsided fights, decent scraps. That one there got hard to watch at the end. Doc is pretty much dominated. But
Moss,
yeah.
I like the hair on your legs.
Jesse,
Yeah.
I like how retarded you are.
Wonderful.
Okay, so here we go. We got 2 more fights left on this crazy night of the Contender Series. Who's this, Justin Gaethje? Who is this?
Wonderful.
Who's this guy over here? Is that Justin Gaethje on the right?
Almost looks like him, right?
Zane versus Justin. His name is Justin Gonzales. All right. Another
Oh.
undefeated fighter.
Zane's from Hawaii.
All right, so what's up with all the heavy favorites tonight? It's like they're just kind of coasting here. All heavy favorites coasting through.
Yeah, I don't know, Moss. It's a good question.
12 is, and 7 is Zane. All right. This is the co-main event over here. Let's see what's up in the chat. I miss you, friends.
Flat Earth Deacon is laughing in the chat. NH says, love you guys. MMA-Holes forever. NH forever.
Yeah.
True Speaker says, Moss versus JBH. Drunk Savage says, RX is sitting on his PS4 waiting for Moss and JBH to play Red Dead.
You know what's funny? RX jumped in the comment section off the last video.
The last fight buddies.
And he brought up the Korean Zombie, and I forgot what he said, but he made a decent point. I'm like, the kid watches MMA. Like,
Yeah, he said he loves MMA.
yeah, he does watch MMA. So shout out to RX,
Yeah.
our little buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. And he says, I love your hairy legs too, Moss. Sexy,
I swear to God,
hairy legs.
if you keep bumping into me, she is so fidgety right now. I'm gonna take the chair up and just fucking.
Why
throw
does
you.
everything bother you?
No, because I mean, all right. Picture this, right? You're sitting down and you're watching something, and someone just keeps on clinking into you with the chair. It won't sit. You won't sit still. I want to fucking strangle you. You're just like a kid. You know, there was a kid that I used to know. Actually, I don't want to say it. It's really fucked up, but his brother was like rocking and shit, and it's just like, all right, Jesus Christ.
Everything bothers you, Moss.
Jesse, if I was doing this to you over and over again, you would literally slit my throat if I just kept on doing this to you.
You do, though.
Yeah, hammering you
each
out of the
other.
scene. Is it meth? Are you on meth?
Yes.
All right. You didn't have caffeine. Did you have caffeine today?
No? What the fuck was that?
No caffeine?
Oh, man.
No caffeine. All right. Okay. Just clanking into me. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Is it ADHD? Is that what it is?
It could be. I was medicated for that before I bounced right off of that stuff.
So it's fake diagnoses. Some people say ADHD doesn't exist.
I don't know. Is
It's
it a fake diagnosis if I was actually diagnosed?
Well, they're saying that's just, it doesn't exist. ADHD.
Well, do you believe them?
Well, I believe it exists. I
Okay.
believe there is
So-
something. Some people have attention problems. I've had it.
You
I
have
mean,
attention
I do.
problems.
I have big attention. I also have problems when people clink into my chair for an hour straight.
No, I took Adderall. Pulse. Not anymore.
Autism. Is it autism? Is your
Yes.
autism triggered?
Yes.
Her autism's kicking in. All right. So 2 more fights. I see 2 contracts. That's what I see. I see 2. They just panned. They had an overhead shot of the whole crowd.
Of the apex?
Yes, of the apex. They're all sleeping. I like when I try to tell a joke and you just step on it. You do that
I'm
a lot.
sorry.
Forget it.
I'm
Joke
sorry.
sucked anyway. Tooth Fairy versus ADHD. Sign me up. Here comes the punchline of the right over it. Just stepping on the lines.
Moss, you're just complaining about something else now.
I know.
Everything I do, you have a reason to complain about.
Well, it's payback from before.
What happened before?
We went on a walk, right?
It was hot and sticky outside.
Like, oh, it's so hot. Oh, the bugs are biting me. Oh my God. I'm like, Jesse, can we just
But I wasn't
fucking
complaining
walk?
about anything you were doing. I was complaining about the bugs.
Okay.
You're complaining about everything I'm doing.
Well, now I'm complaining about what you're doing again, so stop. The bugs. The heat. I'm like, soak in. I was so zen too on the walk. I'm like, soak it in. When the heat hits my skin, the vitamin D goes into my bloodstream, and I just soak it up. I feel like amazing. All of those bad thoughts are seeped out of my body, and I'm just one with nature. And just like, oh my God, it's so hot.
I did not sound like that. You're so dramatic.
All right. So what do you think? Do you think that the rest of this card, there's going to be no finishes at all? There's going to be just decisions? I don't know either.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know either. It's not looking good for finishes tonight.
Wonderful.
It's not looking wonderful for finishes. But we've seen some good fights. With that being said. So does Zach Zane, does he get the upset? Does he get a finish? Or does Justin Gonzales get the win? Who knows? Or who cares? Right, Jesse? All right, let's see what's up in that chat room. Chat, what is up? What's going on? Happy Tuesday.
Anna's laughing in the chat. Mark Jackson says, special Jess. Anna says, hello, internal. Roberto Hernandez says, Zach getting the KO post reloaded with the handicap sign.
I think special is not right. I think short bush just sounds better. I think that sounds better, right?
We need a name for complaining Moss.
That'd be a great t-shirt, though. Like short bush. Make your most retarded face, right? All right. Look into the camera. Make your most retarded, like the craziest, like doofus face.
I'm not feeling it right now.
No,
Moss.
come on, come on. Give me like
No,
your.
I'm not feeling it right now.
Give me Ed Bassmaster. Give me a little ugly face. There we go. All right, someone screenshot that and make the t-shirt. Actually, hold on. Move this out of the way. Okay, here you go. All right, someone caption that. There you go. Drop it on the MMA-Holes.com, please. Someone screenshot it.
That hurts my eyes.
Yeah. All right, I think that was a good face. That should be your face. Like when you are acting goofy, cross the eyes, do the whole thing.
I can't cross my eyes, though.
You just did.
No, look at this. Ready?
You just did it.
No, I didn't. One eye stays straight. Ready?
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, you know why?
The short bus?
Yeah, short bus.
Why?
It hurts when I do that.
Well, it looks like it hurts. Why?
I like damaged nerve behind my eye when I was younger.
Yeah.
I got hit in the head and damaged my nerve. And ever since, I used to be able to cross both eyes, and now I can only cross one.
Let me guess.
But it hurts when I do that now.
Inaccurate cum shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
A fatal cum shot injury. Now only one eye goes cross. All right. Okay. Welcome to the MMA Holes.
Yes.
As we buy time for the next fight. It doesn't get any better than this. Quick shout out to the sponsors. 20% off Timeless CBD. Link in the description. BetDSI. Everyone's making money off of BetDSI. We won on Artem, and people are winning tonight as well. Promo code MMA Holes to get double bonus money. And Real Bearded Men, 15% off Beard Products. Link in the description.
Moss, I have a question for you.
Si, senor.
Who do you think is going to win?
I was going to say senor.
Yeah, you just
senor.
called me a man.
Senor, I said
What's
Ita
that
at the
all
end.
about, man?
Senor, what's up, man?
Now I should call you señorita.
Señorita.
Because you whine like one.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Ow.
Roasted.
Fiery. All right.
Who do you think is going to win tonight, Moss?
Tonight?
And this next fight.
Oh.
Zach Zane
I'm gonna
versus
go
Justin Gonzales.
I'm going to go with Spanish Gaeth G. Justin Spanish Gaeth G. That's what I'm going
That's
with.
Gonzalez. Racist, Moss.
He does look like him. I got him. I got Justin Gonzales.
Moss.
Going 10-0.
Why?
Pure Evil. What up, Pure Evil?
A Hawaiian.
Yeah,
you don't have the freaking Hawaiian.
Nah, fuck the Hawaiian.
All Hawaiians and Samoans are the best fighters. Just
Here
like
we
you
go.
say all Russians are the best fighters. So.
You were just complaining last week how the Hawaiians shouldn't have got a contract, right? And now you're saying they're the best fighters.
Because I feel that he didn't put up the best of his abilities and he just cried his way into a contract with his manager.
Well, he's crying his way into the cage, this guy, though. What's going on here?
Oh, dang it. They're all just shitting on my theory of Hawaiians.
Zach Zane is coming in crying. Now, do you think he's an Ali guy, too? You think Ali's cornering the Hawaiian market? Indonesia.
Maybe.
Wait, hold on a second. This guy's from Indonesia.
It says Hawaii.
Well, he's got Polynesian tattoos all over his body.
That doesn't
Indonesia.
mean anything.
He has Indonesian tattoos all over his body. Anyway.
How do you know the difference, Moss?
Oh, I know. I know them all. I know everything about it.
What is on your body?
I have a lot of autism on my body.
But what is
including
this?
the MMA-Holes logo. Check it out over here. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sometimes at night, I think about filleting that part of your skin off.
Well, you know what? Sometimes at night I want you to really read the tail of the tape.
Zane 29 at 28 for Gonzalez. 5'7" is Zane. 5'9" for Gonzalez. Both 146 pounds. Zane at 69-inch reach. Gonzalez with a 3-inch reach advantage at 72 inches.
All right, so Hawaii's going down. That's it. I'm going with Hispanic Gaethje. That's how I'm going.
Okay, no. Why would I ban you from the website, bro? I don't ban anyone from the website, to be honest.
All right, he's praying here. Your boy's praying. Yeah, that's Muslim, right? Isn't that a Muslim praying?
I don't know, Moss.
Or is that Polynesian?
There's like a million religions out there.
No, but this.
Yeah,
Isn't
I'm
this-
sure there are more than one religion that pray like this.
No, it's he's got a shamrock on his neck.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, look at that. Check that out. You
You're
don't
so
say.
cute.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's start the clock. Contender series. Polynesian comes out quick here. So Zane versus Gonzalez. Oh, shit. Zane eats a right. Oh, fuck. Gonzalez going for the kill to start the fight. Gonzalez is coming in. Zane spins around. And what a fiery beginning. Wow. And it looks like they want to wake everyone up here. So they're clinched against the fence. Gonzalez has Zane's back to the fence here. But both fighters, they came in hot. And right off the bat, Jesse, your favorite, Gonzalez is trying to go for the takedown. Your boy's trying to spin him off, though. Gonzalez trying to run him through. Oh, gets the takedown. Gonzalez drops Zane to the floor. Zane holding on like a chimpanzee over there, man. Trying to get the leg up high. And they are back on the ground, Jesse, your favorite. Your favorite place to be on the Contender Series. All right. Gaethje is Mexican, not white. Is he really? Gaethje is Mexican? That's news to me.
No, he's not.
That's fucking news. That's news to me. He might have some Mexican in him, but it's got to be like
Hold
in his
on.
pinky toe.
Justin.
Oh my God, it's sombrero comes up as soon as you put Justin Gaethje. Holy shit.
Ethnicity.
He could be. I mean, you never know. There's light-skinned
No,
Mexicans.
he's not.
He's American.
He's American. His mother, Espinosa,
Is a landscaper.
is of Mexican descent. And his father, John Ray Gaethje, is of German descent. He's German and Mexican.
All right. So there you go. German and Mexican. So not completely wrong. So his basically his pinky toe. All right, here we go. Back to the fence. They're up to the feet. And Gonzalez has Zane back there. Zane trying to peel himself off. Spin himself around. Does. Nice job by Zane. Underhook spin. Goes for the trip. Doesn't get it. Here we go. They're dancing. They're tangoing. Spinning elbow by Zane. Eats a right. And here they go. Whoa, they're throwing. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. I felt a breeze by Zane. And taking back down Gonzalez.
No, Gaethje flat earths. Actually, do you want me to check the Diaz bros for you?
The Diaz bros. What are we checking? Heritage?
Yeah.
Isn't there Mexican in there?
Why are you asking like that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's Mexican in there, right?
Mexican American.
All right, so Gaethje. Gonzalez has Zane's back to the fence again, once again. Looks like Zane's brother was in his corner looking a little nervous over there. He's got the shaggy hair. And he definitely looks nervous as his brother's in some trouble here in the first round. Gonzalez has the underhooks against the cage. Zane trying to spin him around. But here we are. We have a stalemate against the cage. The dirtbag dad left them when he was when they were kids. The Diaz. That makes sense. What about the rapper Pitbull? What nationality is he? Dolly? Jesse's going to look it up. Why not? Vlad says he's Cuban. I'm assuming he is, right? He's Cubano. Dale. Does he still make songs?
American. Cuban, yeah. His parents divorced when he was young, and he was supported by his mother alone. Both Cuban immigrants, his parents.
He could possibly be responsible for creating some of the worst music I've ever heard.
His real name is not Padilla. His real name is
Pendejo.
Armando Christian Perez.
Knee to the body. So how about this? Gonzalez getting some knees in over here as Zane cannot get away from the grasp. We got 40 seconds left in this first round. A lot of hugging over here with some knees. Gonzalez is just trying to grind one here in the first round.
Oh, Fjörgensen?
Tony's fake Mexican, no?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's fake. That's what everyone calls him, the fake Mexican.
Pendejo.
Like Cain Velasquez.
No, he's not from Cuba. His parents are from Cuba. He was born in America.
Knees to the thighs, Gonzalez. So Gonzalez grinds a W for the first round here. But it started off fireworks and then not so much to end this first round. Imagine Dana gives no contract. Oh, shit, a right lands there. Gonzalez slipped one through the cracks, and there we go. Not much from Zane, though. So the second fight, the Santiago fight, John, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
These other ones, I don't know. I mean, they're good, but nothing is really standing out.
Spectacular.
I mean, after that Santiago fight, it was just so much fun. But we'll see how the second round goes.
It's 76 degrees right now.
Thank you for letting me know. Are we going to get the ice? Let's see. Where are we at? It looks good. You're going to still want the ice, though.
Are we getting Italian ice?
We might. We might get some ice today. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what is from... I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. We are reacting to the Contender series. This is the co-main event. We're just having fun. We're hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
And Jessie is enjoying the sound drops. She harmonizes with our sound drops. Can I get it? Next time, go like a higher octave. Try it again. Ready?
Hanging with the boys.
I try to harmonize with them.
Okay. Hanging with the boys.
Ready? Let's try it together.
All right.
Hanging with the boys.
So stupid.
You said you were in the same octave. You know, you got to.
But I went higher.
Oh yeah. Everyone try at home. Ready? Let's do this. We have 80 people watching. Oh shit! A droppage here. Gonzalez gets Zane down. Let's all do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hanging with the boys.
You totally messed up.
I know. I fucked that one up. That's because you threw me off. I was gonna hit it. You want to try it again?
Oh man! All right.
Me. Hanging with the boys. We're losing our fucking minds tonight.
Oh man!
During the Contender series. All right, here we go. Imagine Zane or Gonzalez comes back and watches this reaction. They're like, "What the fuck? We're trying to kill each other in this cage, and these two idiots are doing that." We should do that during Triton fights. The next time we do play-by-play. Imagine we just do like a good 3 minutes of that. Gonzalez gets another takedown and dropping some lefts. Gonzalez gets another takedown, dropping some lefts. Now rights. Second round of action, co-main event, Gonzalez versus Zane. Started off fiery, a lot of grinding by Gonzalez here. Not giving Zane any chance to get off the cage. I got this mustache hair that's going up my nose. I want
me to pluck it out?
I just want to cut it off my fucking...
Do you want me to pluck it out?
It's driving me nuts. I didn't real beard mend myself, and look what happened. Trevor!
Hanging with the boys. Hashtag Italian ice.
Hanging with the boys! Thank you. So Trevor Poole. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor's been killing it tonight with the donations. Gonzalez A little ground and pound here. Oh, man. Dropping some. Oh, he's got to watch the back of the head.
Well, he hasn't gotten caught yet.
Gonzalez is trying to finish this shit. 2:35 left. And he's got Zane on his knees. And lefts and rights coming in the side of the head of Zane. Zane's eating him. Zane's about to earn some cauliflower here if he keeps on eating this. Oh, here we go. Gonzalez gets the neck. Gonzalez has been trying to loosen up that head, and he's trying to loosen up some more. Oh, my God. This is domination here. Gonzalez gets the back, and he's just trying to loosen up the neck here, dropping more rights. How much punishment can Zane take here as Gonzalez is dominating? Oof, man. Gonzalez looking to go 10-0 here as he's teeing off on the side of Zane's head. They are both on the ground. Gonzalez on the back. I don't know if there's a hook in. No, there's no hooks in. Oh, there's one hook in. Excuse me. A left leg is in. And, Zane slips out. Zane scrambles, gets out of it. So Zane showing a tough face as he ate a lot of damage. Oh, Zane coming in with a flying knee. Gonzalez grabs it, grabs him, throws him against the cage. So Zane eating some knees to the thigh. You can see Uncle Dana watching the screen in the background, hoping that he doesn't see another decision, I think.
God, same position.
Yeah, they're back down again. This night, one thing you could take from this night is, so far we've seen 3 super tough fighters, like just not giving up. And Zane is the next one.
Roberto's cutting his name in half to Rob Hearns.
All right, I like that. Rob Hearns sounds like a badass. I'm Rob Hearns. I'm here to fuck your mother.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm Rob Hearns, and I ride sharks.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm Rob Hearns, and I ate your aunt's asshole.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You have any for him?
No.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm Rob Hearns, and I killed Steve Johnson.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. So still more poundage from Gonzalez. How much can Zane take here as he is on his knees again? And Gonzalez is just trying to lump him up. Another dominating one. Second round, Gonzalez is just hitting the side of the head. Oh, Jesus. He looks at the ref. He's like, is that enough? I'm going to walk to my corner right now. Oh, man. Hitman Rob Hearns. Right? That's such a fighter name. It's a badass name. I would change my name to that. I kind of want him. Mystic Hearns. I'm Mystic Hearns. They're fanning the shit out of Zane. I don't think a fan's going to help him right now. I think a helmet's going to help. Well, the damage he's taken. His poor brother, look in the background, is ice into his neck. This is a night of bad haircuts too, because the brother, or I'm assuming it's his brother, right? It looks he's got to be some sort of family.
Mm.
He's got like a Gavin Rosdale perm from Bush. Glycerine. Marvelous Mystic Moss. I like that.
Marvelous Mystic Moss.
Yeah. Marvelous Mystic Moss. About to take shit over. Marvelous Mystic Moss ate Chipotle and did not fart.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, here we go. Third
Where do you
round.
come up with these things?
Razor blade suitcase. All right. Oh, that's Bush. There you go, Roberto. There you go. All right. Oh, Gonzalez gets another takedown. As Zane's swinging for the fences, Gonzalez is like, let me just put you back on your back. And there he is. He's on the grounds once again. And, all right, Jesse, here's my question to you. Does Gonzalez get the finish here? I mean, he's been pounding on this man for a couple of rounds.
I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Hopefully.
What does the chat say? 420 left. 420. Shout out to the 420.
420.
Just saw PJ Penn fight on TMZ. BJ needs help. What happened? PJ Penn?
BJ Penn?
He fought on TMZ. What happened? He got in trouble again? We got to look it up. Sean Rosas gives the 420. So, hypothetical question. If Dana White, hold on, I lost you, were to suddenly become dumb watching these fights and say none of these fights were bad, decides to award 2 contracts, 1 win, 1 L, who deals he pick? So, who are you saying? So, if he picks a fight that you can get a 1 win and 1 loss in that fight, is that what he's saying? Listen, I'm biased. I am so biased. I mean, how could you not pick the winner and loser of the Santiago John fight? All right? I mean, if that's the question you're asking, forgive me if I got it wrong. What do you think, Jess? Jesse went full retard. But that's what I would say. I mean, that fight there, you can, 1 winner and 1 loser. So, yeah, I would go with that. Of course. I mean, like I said, I'm biased, but everyone in the chat pretty much agreed that was some fight. This fight over here, if you missed it, I would run it back. It was dominated by Johns, but Santiago had that, I don't know, he wouldn't die. And not only it's not like he's laid on his back and just ate punches. He got back up. He reversed every ground position. He got out of chokes and got up and started swinging. He was laughing, bringing it back to the middle of the cage. So, yeah. I'm passionate with my answers.
What else, Moss?
I'm passionate. I'm a passionate man. If they ask a question, I give him an answer. Unlike Jesse. You ask Jesse a question, he goes... she has a stroke.
Oh, God.
Gonzalez gets the takedown again as Zane got back up to the feet. Like, these other fights are super dominated, you know? Like, it's just hard to watch. Now, okay. You can give 3 contracts here. You know, because think about it. Gonzalez has been dominating. But if anyone out of the dominating performances doesn't get a contract, it could be Gonzalez. I kind of think that Gonzalez needs I don't know, man. He is fucking piecing him up right now. I hope he finishes him. Just put him out of his misery. Zane has nothing for him. They're against the fence. And Gonzalez is he's just dominating. What do you think, Jess? I think Daukaus gets a contract. I think John gets a contract. Now, Gonzalez is dominating this fight, but I don't know. You know, maybe the killer instinct thing. I'm trying to think of what Dana's going to say. He might give 3 contracts. It's weird. There's no finishes tonight.
Yeah, I have a feeling this season's going to be a bust when it comes to finishes.
Listen, William Knight, our buddy William Knight, he's got finished. I mean, this guy is an animal. So he can finish a fight. And Justin Sumter, I think he's going to go in there and try to take someone's head off. I really do. Hopefully he doesn't play it safe. But what does Dana do? Like, oh, shit, here we go. Here's a nice exchange. And back to the fence again. But what is Dana going to do? He said he wants killers, right? That's what he wants. He's not looking for people to go to decision. He wants people to finish fights. And there's been a lot of groundwork here. And, Dana wants people to take your head off. Oh, Jesse. They put it on the website? All right, hold on. I'll put it over here. All right, so I'm going to go to the MMA-Holes.com. We need some help tonight. Let's have a little fun as Gonzalez is trying to get the finish here with 19 seconds left. I don't think he gets it. But thanks to the knitter. Oh, actually, the knitter put it there? Wow. All right. We got the knitter. Oh, they are throwing. Hold on. Let's just react to this before we get really stupid. They are really throwing here. Gonzalez is opening it up. And the fight is over. So Zane showing a lot of heart, toughness, but it was not enough, as Gonzalez is definitely going to get the decision. All right. And credit to these fighters tonight for leaving it all in the cage. All right. The knitter drops this in from tonight's show. Feel free to caption. And then
the GIF is the funniest one.
You got me going to grab something over here. It looks like I'm grabbing her tit. And I like this one. We got the McGregor punching Malignaggi. We have Artem punching Malignaggi. And then here's Jesse's reaction to both. I like that. And H went crazy. And then here's the GIF. Or GIF, whatever you want to say. And let's play those. Fantastic job by the MMA-Holes. This has got to be a donation. Oh, this is so... I'm telling you right now. Actually, Kainoto, could you send us... email us at the MMA-Holes...
No, there's another one too.
The MMA-Holes at gmail.com. That's fucking hilarious. The MMA-Holes at gmail.com. Kainoto, can you email us that GIF or GIF or whatever you want to call it? It's Jesse acting. He's half retarded tonight. All right. There you go. That's awesome. Gotta like him. Gotta like him. Actually, no. We gotta put the laughing face.
Yeah.
This is the MMAHoles.com. Feel free to check it out, man. It's a lot of fun. And this community is it's the best. It really is the best. If you're not part of the MMAHoles.com, you can go kick rocks.
I think the GIFs are the funniest ones.
They're all good.
Oh,
They're all
super
good.
chat.
This is hysterical. Joe Leonard, what up with the 2? Thank you, Joe, man.
Joe Leonard.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's very kind of you. Joe Leonard is wonderful, wonderful. But those are good. Drop some captions over there. I think did Pulse have one? There's so many. Never. What does Pulse say?
Never underestimate the power of the handicap.
You know what that's from? That's from In Living Color. I want this as a donation. Oh, we could make. You know what? We're gonna get in trouble though.
Why?
Because the song that I want to make for this is it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna go there for it. I don't care. Who cares? I'm gonna go there.
I don't know if that's really a smart idea for the channel.
Our donations are ridiculous anyway.
I mean, I'm down for a ridiculous donation, but I just want to make sure we get monetized.
This is a good eye roll donation, you know. All right, yeah, Kainoto, if you can send us this, man, the MMAHoles at gmail.com.
I think you can download it.
Thank you, Rod. Appreciate it. Maybe I can download it. Can I? Save as? Let me see if I can.
Yeah. Oh no, webpage. It'll save as a webpage.
Yeah, we need the GIF. We need the file. So Kainoto will suck you off if you send us that. All right. So Justin Gonzales gets the win. He goes to 10-0. So every fight tonight is well, we still have a main event, but every fight has been a decision tonight. Now, okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Johns gets a contract and Daukaus gets a contract. I'm on the fence, and I know Gonzalez is 10-0, but I am on the fence. I don't know why. And Baeza, he looked very good in his unanimous decision, and he came in on short notice, but he missed weight. I'm going Johns and Daukaus. What do you say, Jesse?
Yeah, I would definitely go Johns for sure. That's not even a question. Baeza did pretty good tonight. It's actually it's a little questionable. I think Baeza stands a chance of getting. I'm gonna go Johns and Baeza, and and Gonzalez. One of those three, if not all three, are gonna get a contract tonight.
All right, so you're going
Johns, Baeza, and Gonzalez.
All right, so no Daukaus, huh? I like Daukaus a lot. I think there's something about him. He's long, he's lanky. Mm-hmm. He can fight on the ground. He can fight on the feet. And he was getting like wrestle fucked by Lombardo, and he was still finding ways to get out of it and dominate. So Daukaus, I do believe, is going to get a contract. I do feel that. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to get a contract? Or maybe no one gets a contract. They're all decisions. But we have one more fight on the Contender series over here, and Alton Cunningham versus Tony Johnson is our last fight. All right. It's a fun night tonight. You know what I like about the Contender series? We can just, like...
hang out?
Yeah, it's just like a chill... we watch fights, we BS, we do stupid shit over here. I'm digging it. Thanks for hanging out with us,
I'm digging
guys.
it more, Moss. And when I dig it more, it matters more.
All right.
Vigo the Vampire says, I didn't see enough effort from any of them. Roberto says, Gonzalez in great shape. Pulse Reloaded says, Cunningham for the win. Sean Rosa says, no finish, no contract. Burnman says, Miles Johns and Alton Cunningham, LFA dominates on this show because they already fight tougher guys. Sean Rosa says, thanks for streaming.
All right. LFA is a very good organization, so I can't really argue that. All right, but I tell you what, they had their hands full. They couldn't get the finishes on these guys. So there's a lot of toughness and a lot of domination. But here we go. Tony Johns versus Alton Cunningham. Alton Cunningham is getting a redemption fight over here. He lost the first time around, and he's trying to get back in the mix. So can he get it done? He's 7-1-0. You scroll down over here. We were talking about this before. Bevon Lewis, who is in the UFC now, he got finished in the first round. 1-2 fights. And there is LFA right there. And he's back in the mix. His opponent is Tony Johnson.
Can I just send the GIF?
You're the best. All right, so we got to make that. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is tomorrow's Wednesday. We got a lot of shit to do, but hopefully we can get it done by the weekend. Oh, we get it done by Fuko Friday.
That'd be awesome to get it done by the weekend.
I have the song in my head right now.
Yeah, let's just be careful because you have to remember.
I got it in my head.
You have to remember though that it's going to be on every show after that.
Yeah, I know.
And we're
it's not going to be. People are going to get offended. It's gonna be fun though. It'll be fun.
No, I'm sure. I don't mind fun. I'm saying I want to get paid for our videos.
We'll get paid in donations. It's all right. It's all right. We get paid in donations. If we get shut down, we got the MMA-Holes, man. They got our back. These people got our back. Look at how they donate, man. They got our back. We're not gonna water the shit down. We'll tread lightly. Sing the song for us now. I'm not gonna do an acapella, but I have ideas in my head.
Yeah, I do, but I think it'll be funny. I just want to get paid. I'm more careful with demonetization.
Yeah, she knows what's gonna come out of my head. I had a song called "Ding Ding Ding, You're a Retard," right? Me and my buddy had it wasn't even a band. We called ourselves the Deforms. Me and my buddy V-Neck, and we would make horrible songs. Like they weren't even musically. They didn't even make sense musically, but they were just so horrific. And I had a song called "Ding Ding Ding, You're a Retard," and it really went there. But I thought it was funny. I mean, it's not, we make fun of everybody here. It's not like no one gets a pass. I don't think I'll do "Ding Ding Ding, You're a Retard" with that, but I think I will.
Wonderful.
I'll figure something out. Jesse, would you like to sing this one?
Sure. I have no idea what I'm singing though. You know the song.
We'll see. We shall see. There's Jesse in all of her glory. If your parents are watching right now, Jesse, they should be proud. If Marky, I wish Marky Wahoo was here. He would fucking love this. This would be right up his alley. Oh, it's so great. What noise would come out of his face right now? I hope someone gets knocked out in the next fight and they look like they look like this. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like an animatronic. Oh god, it does. You look like something from Westworld that's malfunctioning.
Yeah.
You're a fembot.
That's a malfunction.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. So one more fight. It's a good time tonight. I don't know why I'm having fun, but it is. It's fun. Thanks to the people for showing up. It's a shop face after he got KO'd by Rothwell. Oh man. Finish him. Maybe it should just be grunts. Maybe the donation should just be that, Jesse.
Okay.
Oh, man. How much should this donation be? What do you think?
This whole donation will be this. Ready?
Yeah. It sounds like you're taking a shit. Well, it looks like. Is that the face you make when you take a shit?
Yeah.
You're holding on to the walls.
Hey, you guys.
Oh man, that happened tonight. Look at that. That's how quick this community turns it around. Yeah, let me know in the chat. What is like? Yeah, let me know in the chat. What does Jessie look like right now? What is she doing? What could be happening? What's happening here?
Too fucking funny. Hey, you guys. Earth Prospector with the shit emoji. Infinite Conscious says, laughing my ass off. She looks like the robot driver from Total Recall.
Have a nice day.
Vigo the Vampire says, women only exist to pleasure and amuse us. Boss Kogar with the amused face. Pulse Reloaded says she looks like Mary Jo Buttafuoco. Mary Jo Buttafuoco. Earth Prospector says, Goonies never say die. Kinoda 74. LOL Infinite. Boss Kogar says that deserves a song. Drunk Savage says that's her O face. Mark Wallace says she can't look bad. Well, that definitely is debatable after this one. Sean Rosa says it's her moss face.
It is actually. That is my face. Imagine if how your parents say your face, don't make that face because you get stuck like that, and you actually got stuck like this. It would be great for the show. All right, let's get back into the fights. One more fight, and then we're going to find out who gets a contract. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're horsing. These people are fighting in cages for their lives, for their families, and we got JBH making this face. All right, Cunningham or Tony Johnson? Who do you have, Jesse?
Let's see here. 7-2, 7-1. Can I see some more of their stats, please?
No, that's all you're allowed to say. Just kidding.
Okay. Ooh, 36 years old.
All right, forget it.
Yikes. I'm going to go Cunningham.
Cunningham for the win?
Yeah.
Wow, this guy is 36, huh? He don't look 36. We're looking at him getting buttered up.
Well, in fairness, you don't look 42, so.
Yeah, but this guy don't look 36 at all. He looks young. Well, he's got a 36-year-old body. Jaquise Williams and MCF. A decision majority. Win by punches. Ortega. He was in Bellator, this kid. He fought in Strikeforce? Wow, this kid's been around for a minute. This kid fought in Strikeforce, for God's sakes. Let me see if there's anyone here. He fought in Strikeforce, Bellator. Oh, this kid's going to lose. I know he's got the experience. Is it me, or are they just setting my man up here for a W? Alton. What's up with all the lopsided fights here? This card is filled with lopsided
Yeah, it's
fights.
just to get people in.
Wow. Okay, so here we go. I mean, he is 7-2-0, and he did fight in Bellator and Strikeforce, but still, something smells set up here. Alton Cunningham versus Tony Johnson. All right, we'll see what we got. Jesse always goes to the BBC. Well, in this case, I can't blame her. I'm good friends. Oh, Rick Grimes is good friends with Tony Johnson.
Rick Grimes?
That's
Are
the
you
real.
supposed to be dead?
No, he's not dead. Oh, spoiler alert. Rick Grimes, big fan. He's good friends with Tony Johnson. San Jose, California. Heavy underdog. I'm going to pick Alton Cunningham, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to root for Tony Johnson. Now, how could you not root for a guy? He's fought in Strikeforce. He fought Bellator. He's 36 years old. They're both 6'2". What's the tail of the tape, Jess?
26 years old for Cunningham, 36 for Johnson, 6'2.5" for Cunningham, 6'2" for Johnson, 205.5 pounds for Cunningham, 203 pounds for Johnson. Johnson with a 76-inch reach, Cunningham with a 1-inch reach advantage at 77 inches.
It's funny, Vigo the Vampire says Strikeforce was better than the UFC. I was literally just saying that to Jess.
He was.
I think Strikeforce is still the best. I know everyone loves Pride. Pride was the shit, but I loved Strikeforce. Strikeforce was the bomb. I was down.
Thebomb.com.
I was down with Strikeforce. And look how many guys came out of there. And gals. All right, here we go. Oh, man. They are... Whoa, shit. Cunningham is buckled. Someone got buckled here, but he has shaken it off, and they are both... Oh, shit. Johnson looking for a finish here as Cunningham gets up. Oh, he's eating him. Johnson throwing haymakers. Cunningham spins him around. Wow. What a fucking first round. Oh, the head kick by Johnson.
Wow.
This guy's accuracy is legit.
He is taking a beating, man. And he's a heavy underdog.
Jabs. Johnson. Oh, here we go. Cunningham going for the takedown. God damn, this started off hot. Woof. Johnson trying to peel himself off the cage. Cunningham trying to keep him there. Oh, my God. Cunningham is just pressing against Johnson against the cage. Trying to tire him out here. Here we go. They get off the cage, and Johnson's swinging around as Cunningham is holding him there. God damn, these two came out on fire. But Johnson got some good licks in, huh? Johnson muscles his way off, drops a right. Cunningham is just grinding on, pushes him to the other side.
That's annoying. That's so annoying.
Listen, I don't blame Cunningham here because Cunningham got buckled, man. He ate some nasty shots, and he went into let's keep this against the cage until I can shake it off. I don't think Cunningham wants any part of Johnson on the feet. Cunningham it looks like he has a pretty bad knot on his right eye. I can't really see, but it looked like that thing was pretty swollen. Can't see with this angle, but here we go. Cunningham punches his way out here. Is his eye all swollen over there, Jess?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it looks like his right eye. He caught a good one. So here we go. They have separated. Cunningham is backing up as Johnson is hunting. Here comes Cunningham trying to tee off on the left and clinches up against the cage.
This guy's a hugger.
He just wants some love.
Yeah, it looks like his eyebrows swollen.
Cunningham got caught, man. He got caught. And credit to him for shaking it off. I mean, they were really going at it to start this round. Now they are against the fence. Cunningham is pressing, and this is super important for this man. This man lost the first time, and now he has a second chance here. Can he get himself into the UFC? Maybe this is his last chance. Who knows? You don't get many shots, right? And Johnson, who's fought for Bellator and Strikeforce, is eating them. Cunningham unloading on Johnson now. That'd be a nice thing to put on his resume, right? Johnson, Strikeforce, Bellator, and now the UFC. For all the big guys. So it looks like Johnson now has a cut on his right cheekbone, as Cunningham definitely landed some nasty shots. Johnson trying to peel himself off the cage. Knees him to the body. Uppercut by Johnson. Cunningham holding him against the fence with 120 left in the first. I think both eyes are about 60% says Trevor Hook. Who are you talking about, on Cunningham? I'm assuming so. As that right eye. I can't get a good look at it. I really want to see it. It looks swollen, but we can't really see from this angle. I can't see if any of the fights, but I love your fight commentary, Chris and Jesse, and I love hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
So,
Oh, fuck.
from what I see over here, they're still pressing against the fence, Cunningham, and Johnson is just trying to peel off. Now they're swinging, but back against the fence again. As Cunningham has got to be hurt here. Like that eye has got to be really bothering him. He is just keeping it against the fence. Now he goes for the takedown. There we go. Cunningham gets the takedown. Johnson trying to get back up. He's on his knees and gets back up. So 20 seconds left in this round. Johnson's swinging off from the cage. But we have a little scrap against the fence right now.
Johnson's cut open on his right cheek.
Yeah. We did say that earlier. That's okay.
Moss, just because you said it and I didn't hear you, you don't have to remind me. All right? Just move on.
Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's the eye. Oh, boy. Now, make sure you don't blow that nose, buddy. Cunningham's right eye is pretty much closed. Okay. So it was from that beginning exchange, the flailing by both of these guys. I hope they show that again. Hopefully they can get that swelling down, but man, that right eye is pretty much shut. Mr. Cunningham's fighting with an eye patch. He's going old Luke Cage. Don't blow your nose, right? They better be telling him that. Do not blow your nose. They're lightly wiping the mucus away from his nostrils. But yeah, that eye is not going to open back up. Let's watch this again. Oh, damn, that right was flush. Damn, man. My eye hurts from that. Oh, I think my eye's going to shut from that. That was insane. What a crazy beginning of that round. What do you think, Jesse? You think Cunningham's going to try to keep this close and get this to the ground?
I kind of hope that he doesn't just clinch up every time, because it's going to make for a boring fight. But I can see why he's doing it. The
doctor took a peek at his right eye. Cunningham says he's fine. And here we go. Let's get ready to start this. They are taking some extra time. Cunningham's like this, just trying to keep that eye open. And, man, is that thing swollen. Now, you got to think Johnson has a target, right? You got to think he's going to keep on going for that thing. But maybe Cunningham can keep it close and get it to the ground. And there he goes. He goes in for the clinch against the fence. And that's where Cunningham wants to keep this thing now. He does not want to play on the feet anymore. He had enough, especially when you have one eye. Cunningham looking very powerful here as he's trying to throw Johnson down to the ground. Don't blow your nose. Johnson smells blood. Well, here we go. Cunningham is trying to keep this against the fence. And Johnson cannot get away from the grasp of Cunningham. Some body shots by Cunningham, but not crazy action here as Johnson is just being held against the fence. Here we go. Now they swing off, and now they're throwing. Oh, man. Johnson slips a right in there. Fuck. Johnson's trying to close the other eye.
That eye is... I don't know about that eye.
Imagine if Cunningham's eye falls out of his head. What do you do? Do you pick it up, put it back in? You just roll it out the fence. What do you do, Jess? You stop the fight?
No, keep going.
You just roll it to his corner.
Hold on to this. I got a fight to win.
So Johnson is being held against the fence. Cunningham is trying to get redemption. And there we go. Good job by the ref. Separates it. Not much action over there. Come on. You guys got to work. You got to work, honey.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Hitler. What?
Holy shit. Now he's a one-eyed coon. You know I lost my testicle in WW1?
What?
Me and this coon got something in common. Psych heel named as Nino.
Thank you, Hitler. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I didn't know about that, though. We learn something new every show. So BJ Penn, according to the chat, they get into a fight. He got into a fight with a bouncer at a strip club. Do they have footage of that? It's probably TMZ shit that we can't show here. But I definitely want to check it out. Can you drop it on the MMA-Holes.com, friends? Please? I'd like to check that out. BJ Penn got into a fight at a strip club. This guy's a head case. BJ Penn, let me knock on wood because we don't want this to happen. But he's one of those guys I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to fucking off himself. You know? He tried to stay sane by staying in the UFC.
Crank the arm.
And he's completely lost his mind. You can tell that, oh, man. So they're against the fence, and Cunningham is just pressing him there. They occasionally swing, and then they start hugging again. The refs told him to keep working. So it is on TMZ. Do combat sports demonstrate black supremacy? No. No! So Cunningham's trying to drag this to the floor, but Johnson will not let it stay there. Dana White cannot be happy about this. It started off so good.
I'm getting so aggravated watching this fight. Ugh.
It's got to be
like
frustrating.
Usman and Woodley all over again.
No, but man, Woodley worked him. Woodley stomped him. This is not Usman Woodley. This is a guy laying. He is literally pressing against Cunningham, and the ref's got to have to break this up. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? It's kind of unfair. Like, if you're Cunningham, here you are trying to fucking showcase your talent, and you got this guy just holding you against the fence. He's not even... Here he goes. He's trying to get the trip. Come on, break this up. What are we doing here? This is come on. Johnson slices with an elbow from the fence, but Cunningham is just pressing on him. Here we go. Level change by Cunningham. Oh, there we go. Lifting up Johnson and gets the takedown. Oh, Johnson gets back up. So cannot hold him there. Johnson swings with a right. Johnson trying to swing off the fence, but Cunningham just pushing all his pressure on him. Look on Jesse's face says it all. This is a case of Cunningham being hurt. That right eye is fucked up. It's closed. He does not want to exchange with Johnson. Johnson clearly is the better striker, especially when it comes to one eye. And Cunningham does not want any part of it. I mean, I don't blame Cunningham. He's probably like in panic mode right now.
Johnson's a good boxer, they said.
That eye is so fucked up. Who said that?
Before the fight started, when they were showing the stats, Cunningham was good with the clinch, good with takedown and stuff.
Yeah.
But the only advantage that Johnson had was that he was a better boxer.
Well, yeah, it showed. Man, oh man, this guy's eye. So that round's over. I'm telling you what, even though Cunningham is holding the position against the fence, I'm giving Johnson both of these fucking rounds. Because at least he's staying active. At least he's trying to work off the fence. I think it's 2-zip Johnson. Well, I mean, especially in the beginning flurry of the first round. And damage. I think it's 2-zip Johnson. Oh my God, it looks like his tongue is coming out of his eye. Oh, fuck this. Dana White Contender Series? That's right. That's what's going on. That right eye is very swollen. It's not swollen sexy, that's for sure. But Dana White, I bet Dana White walked in the back. He just walked out. He's just not watching this fight anymore.
I wouldn't either.
I kind of feel bad for Cunningham. I mean, for Johnson.
Oh, for Johnson, yeah. Because Johnson's not being given a chance here. Like,
it's like fight.
It's a little ridiculous.
I mean, like I said, he's fighting with one eye. They're going to look at his eye again. He says he's okay. But could you imagine they stop this? I mean, that eye is pretty fucked up. They're lifting it up to see in there. He's literally fighting with one eye. So he only has his left eye ready to go. Oh, my God. Let's see. They touch gloves. And here we go. Cunningham's going for the takedown again, right against the fence, right off the bat.
Oh, my God. I want to kill myself.
So here's the problem, though. Like, you got to think that Johnson is trying to spin off the cage. Johnson, he's got to be tired, too, from all that laying on him. Johnson's landing. Oh, my God. He's getting through. But Cunningham is holding him there. Now Cunningham's trying to go for the takedown again. Oh, there you go. That was a nice takedown by Cunningham. As he takes Johnson down, Johnson gets back up, but he eats a lot of damage. So Cunningham doing some work. Johnson gets back up to the feet. Johnson does look tired from those 2 rounds of, another takedown. Here we go. Cunningham gets it done. Now he's getting comfortable in the guard of Johnson. Johnson trying to get the legs up high on Cunningham. But Cunningham finally gets it where he wants it, on the ground. Johnson trying to punch him from the back, from his back. But yeah, this fight there is no contract. No way.
I kind of need to pee. I'm wondering if I should just do it now.
You're not going to miss anything. Has been struck by an eye criminal. Ow. Looks like my umbilical hernia I had years back, his eye. This is Roberto Hernandez. It looks like my umbilical cord. Cunningham just needs to go Van Dam and sense where Johnson is to win this. So they are on the ground. Cunningham finally has it there.
What a disappointment.
We are going to get no finishes in this Contender Series.
Well, with the way it's going, I mean, we're already heading on to week 3, and it's like, fuck, man. Not one finish.
No.
Except for DeCastro. DeCastro was a finish.
Yeah. And this one, even though they were decisions, we saw, that Santiago fight was fantastic. That was fun. That was a good one. That was a good scrap between both of them. But we've seen some pretty lopsided fights here, and this one here is just ugly.
And the ref's not really doing anything to split them up and get some more action. Like, this is better round.
You know what it is? Now Cunningham's getting the takedowns. They are back to the feet now. But Cunningham is getting a takedown, so he's not just laying against him. Cunningham knows he needs to, get a finish. Cunningham has Johnson against the fence, as the whole fight has been, and they're just both tired. Johnson is just kind of laying over Cunningham. Cunningham has the underhook, both underhooks. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the fight, and this is not a very good main event. These guys are so strong, one punch can end it. Well, I mean, the way Johnson hits, but he looks pretty gassed, man, from Cunningham, just pressing against him for 3 rounds. I think there's nothing in Johnson's punches anymore. I think the only way a finish can happen now is if Cunningham could get on top of him and finish him. Or maybe get his back or some shit. But I don't think any of that shit's going to happen. Going for the takedown again against the fence. I'm hoping Johnson could break off, but he can't get away from the fence. Oh, this is tough. JB, just thinking of waterfalls? Are you?
Don't go.
All right, the ref breaks it up against the fence again, and Cunningham grabs his eye as Johnson's tired. He's exhausted. He's circling around. Cunningham's he's gonna come in again. So I like how Johnson is Oh, there we go. The left lands by Johnson.
Oh.
And here we go. Against the fence. Here we go. I like the way Johnson was circling towards the right eye and then landing on it. Johnson's landing here now in the clinch as he's getting dragged around the cage. Against the fence, 30 seconds, and yeah.
I want to fucking hit something. Like, it's so aggravating to watch.
Well, there is zero contract action happening. This is a clear cut. I can't wait to hear Dana's reaction of this card. All right, 14 seconds.
I will never get that.
Oh shit! I didn't start the clock.
In my life.
I didn't start the clock.
It's 15 minutes of our life we're not getting back.
Sorry about that, guys. A knee, 2 knees by Cunningham as they hear the 10-second clock and they are swinging. Now they swing, and Jesus Christ, it's over. Well, they swung it out at the end. The last 10 seconds and the first 10 seconds were pretty fire. And then the rest of the fight was just hell. I think Johnson won it too, even though the last round goes to Cunningham.
Honestly, as far as striking is concerned, Johnson got it for sure. As far as aggressiveness was concerned, Johnson got it. But because you got Alton Nuthugger over here, like, oh God,
Nuthugger here. Are we talking
Cunninghugger.
Cunninghugger?
Not Cunningham. Cunninghugger.
Oh, that was terrible. It's all from this punch, this right that they're showing. Cunningham got popped.
And you know what's funny is Cunningham's probably going to get the win for control time.
Nah, I can't give it to him. I can't do it. I guess I won't be looking for highlights. I tell you, look for the second fight. The second fight was really good. I mean, it was kind of dominated, but it was just fun. It was a fun scrap to watch. So, yeah, Cunningham tried to pour it on at the end. But Dana White walks to the background with his boys. Dana White's got that pimp walk. What's going on there?
He is a pimp.
He's a pimp? Dana Pimp White?
He's walking back before either of the fighters get to fist bump him or anything. That shows you that it was not a good fight.
All right, scorecards. It's here. Unanimous. Tony Johnson gets the win, unanimous decision, and they got that right.
Thank God.
Cunningham is like, what? What the fuck did he expect? So Tony Johnson gets the win. I'm assuming Dana White gets the official decision. I guess they show him the results. That's why he walks back. He doesn't just walk back. Just does not care. Regardless, no one gets. All right, so we know no one gets a contract there. And credit to Tony Johnson. I mean, he got laid on for the majority of the fight and still won. So Tony Johnson
and Alton Cunningham was all upset about it. Did you see him? He got upset about it.
Well,
why are you upset? You hugged him the whole fucking 3 rounds. What did you expect? This is the Contender Series. This is not your normal regional promotion. You're fighting for a fucking contract right now. You don't hug your opponent for 3 rounds and expect a contract out of that.
Jesse, tell him. Fucking tell him.
So annoying.
Tell him. Tell him.
I'm over it.
No, tell him. Jesse, tell him. You need to let them know.
I need to see who Dana gives a contract to.
Now tell him. Whoa, we got stars. Tell him. Tell him. All right, let's see who gets the contracts.
Wonderful.
Let's see. All right. I say Daukaus, Johns. And that's it. I'm just going Daukaus and Johns. That's what I want.
I'm going Johns or Baeza.
Daukaus and Johns. What do you say in the chat before we off ourselves? What you got in the chat?
Scott Birmingham says Cunningham is brain dead. Roberto Hernandez says, I think Gonzalez. Roberto Hernandez is also smiling in the chat. Cree says, hey, Aunt H. Internal says, no one. Sean Rosa says, preach JBH. Truth Speaker says, calm down, young lady. Aunt H says, hello, Cree. Joe Leonard says, let it out. Pulse Reloaded says, neither. Zachary Grimes says, Johns and Daukaus. Sean Rosas with the cheers to Cree. JJ Ramos says, boobs. And he says he gives the contract to no one tonight. Roberto Hernandez, Justin Gonzales says, Drunk Savage, no contract, fook you all. Mark Jackson says, the white guy.
Justin Gonzales, you can make an argument for him. I mean, he had the unanimous decision. He's 10-0. But I think I was more impressed. I think guys that could be fun to watch in the UFC would be Mike Johns and Daukaus. And, credit to Richie Santiago, man. Guy made it fun to watch, but he did not win. And that's it. That's it. All decisions tonight. All decisions, all unanimous decisions. And if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let's see. Oh, I can't see. But it looks like all the favorites, all the heavy favorites got the win. Nope. No, Tony Johnson was the underdog. So if someone bet the under on that, good job. Oh, man. I don't know, man. It started off pretty decent, this card. It was fun to watch, decisions. But, man, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling this year of the Contender Series. This whole lopsided bullshit, the way they're putting these fights together, it's resulting in decisions. You're choosing from a list of non-starters, says Joe Leonard. Yeah, I mean, we're dealing. Maybe no one gets a contract. I think it would be I think Johns deserves a contract, though. I really do believe he deserves. This guy is fiery. He'd be fun to watch. And Daukaus too. He's big, man. This kid could do it on the feet, on the ground. Good night, Truth Speaker. Sanko's red dress is making the same sound as JBH's retard face, says Trevor Hook.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, guys, we're in horrible condition, except Gonzalez. He was in great shape. So yeah, Gonzalez was. Well, no, Miles Johns. That guy was shredded.
Wonderful.
Miles Johns was. This kid was yoked up. This kid's getting a contract. There's no doubt in my mind that they're showing him right now. There's no doubt in my mind that this kid's getting a contract. Miles Chapo Johns. Oh, man. All right, so we're waiting on Dana White's decision. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the donations. We'll be live tomorrow. Justin of Fort Sumter is fighting on the Contender Series in 2 weeks. So he'll be on the show. Our good friend, the Fort, the first ever pro fighter on this show. We're bringing him back. And he's looking for redemption. But Jesse, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Wait, he's going to announce it in a minute.
Not yet. They're going around. They're doing like the American Idol bullshit here. Like as they're talking about it, they're just like doing highlights and they have them all sitting on their fancy chairs.
They need to turn the Contender Series into bare knuckle fights. Same rules as UFC, just bare knuckle. Internal says Dana left the building. Trevor Hook says Johns looks like an Aldo Romero baby. And he says, really? Finally. Flat Earth Deacon says, cursing him again. LOL.
All right. That's the chat coming in.
Wonderful.
With their wonderful, wonderful comments. But who gets the contracts on Dana White's Contender Series? Second episode. And all decisions.
Come on, Dana.
Dana, get out there. Let us know.
I want some Italian ice.
Italian ice. Shout out to BetDSI. Sponsor. People got some wins tonight. Congratulations. Promo code MMA-Hole. It's timeless CBD. Get your CBD in. Love this shite. 20% off the store. Promo code MMA-Hole. And Real Bearded Men. If you have a beard, you want to look wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Get 15% off your beard products. Combs. Shavers. All that shit. Check it out. Real Bearded Man.
Real Bearded Man. Moss?
Yes.
I just want you to know. You are...
Wonderful, wonderful.
Why, thank you. Are you just trying to butter me up for the Italian ice later?
I don't need to butter you up for that. If I really wanted it, I'd go get it myself.
Damn, Ninja. Damn. Damn, what questions you want to ask Justin tomorrow? Do I hit him over the head with?
Why is your baby blonde?
So you're gonna go with those questions? Now you just gave the donators some ammo. So Justin, I apologize.
A joke.
The mailman's baby.
Oh, stop it! It's a joke.
Who gets a contract? Imagine if no one. That'd be a boss move. If Dana's like, yeah, fuck this. I wasn't feeling it tonight. No one gets a contract.
Has he ever done that before?
I think he did last season, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think he has. We watched it last season.
I think he did. I'm almost positive.
I don't remember that. Okay, you gonna turn the volume up or not?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. We're waiting on Dana. You just gotta hit the volume up and it's there. It's right. It's on standby. But you gotta wait for his big pink face to get on the screen. Big pink Dana face. Lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Yeah. All right, chat. We got 75 hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Where's everyone from? Let me know. I'll go. I want to come over. I want to come over for supper. So where is everyone from? I'm gonna make my way to each and every one of your houses. Jesse's gonna yawn because that's her thing, and I'm gonna bring some Italian ice to their house too. Hopefully it doesn't melt. Oh, here we go. Dana White. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's get the official announcement. All right. Let's find out. First time all decisions for the Contender Series. They are giving contracts. It's a weird, interesting night. Miguel. Wait, he's talking about Miles Johns. He's calling him Miguel. He called him Miguel. Wow, he likes his kid.
He's good.
Miles Johns is getting a... Wait, oh no, I'm showing
Miguel
the wrong guy.
Baeza.
I'm showing the wrong
the one
fucking
that
guy.
I called.
There it is. Durr. So Miguel Baeza.
I knew it.
Wow. How about that? Miguel Baeza misses weight, comes in short notice, gets Miles Johns.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's Miles Johns. Okay. His corner wasn't happy when he went to the ground. He fought a guy with 100% finish rate. Dana likes his kid. Well, Dana's being very polite tonight.
Because he got lit on fire last week.
They're just giving him out like candy. Wow, Miles Johns, he says, I gotta have him. I thought he was the definite. All right, let's see. Now he's on Kyle. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He said he's young. He's 26 years old. Wow. Because he wasn't able to finish in the mount. So he's saying that he doesn't have enough tools to be in the UFC right yet. What do you say? He thinks he can fight at 170?
I can't hear Moss.
Wow, so Kyle gets... Oh, he's 6'1" here. It says he was 6'3" on the Contender Series.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so he gets a pass. Next. All right, so he was going to pick this guy regardless.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, he was sweating this guy before he was been researching this guy before he even got in the cage. Does he give him the contract? Oh shit! One-dimensional, he called him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow. All right, so he's not ready. Well, I said that he wasn't going to get through.
Super chat.
I just farted on my cat. It made a face like JBH.
Thank you, Drunk. Thank you for sharing that. And thank you for the donation.
Oh no.
Love the guy. Love the stand-up. He's not ready.
If you can't stop Cunningham from pressing you against the cage, then you're going to have a tough time in the UFC.
All right, so. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the people that got through tonight were the first two. Baeza, Miguel Baeza, and we got Miles Johns. Miles Johns, I think, is someone that is going to make some noise in the UFC. He's going to be fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. He's undefeated 9-0. Everyone else, L's. No one else gets through. So only 2 contracts going through to the UFC. And I'm not surprised. I think that's pretty right. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm very pleased. I had Johns and Baeza, so both of the people that I had predicted ended up getting their contracts. So
yeah, I was a little surprised by Kyle, but he's still young, so he still has a chance to make. He was pretty dominant, but he didn't like the fact he said he was so big, and he thought that he can finish his opponent, Michael Lombardo, but he didn't get the finish, and Dana White wanted that. So 2 contracts, and there you go. That's it for the Contender Series number 2 of 2019.
Let's hope next week we get a couple of knockouts or submissions.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice.
Please.
Well, listen, last week we got 1 knockout. This is the first Contender Series ever that there was all decisions, and there's a lot of crying over here. It looks like Miguel's family is very excited about him getting that contract. We'll see if these guys turn into anything, but we're going to be live tomorrow night for the TGIW Spectacular with Justin of Fort Sumter, who is on the Contender Series once again, and that's going to be wonderful, wonderful. Jesse, look them in the eyeballs, in their faces, in their souls, and say the magic words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Dana Pete should be the last person to scout talent. Mr. I got big plans for Darren Till. Did those plans include him getting destroyed in back-to-back